From fresh produce and quality meats to weekly digital coupons, Clink's makes shopping easy and affordable. Open daily from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. We're right on South Broadway, just down the street from home. Visit your hometown grocery store, Clink Supermarket, South Broadway in Hobart. Shop local at hobart.clinksupermarket.com. Clink Supermarket. Small town values, big time savings.
Bill Gentry, attorney, proud sponsor of Hobart Bearcat Sports. Call 726-2301. Go Bearcats!
At Elk Creek Dental Center in Elk City, Dr. Nathan Talley brings 17 years of trusted care home to your community. Our welcoming office is designed with your comfort in mind. We offer gentle, cutting-edge dental care, from implants and orthodontics to preventive cleanings and same-day emergency appointments. With in-house membership plans and advanced tech like digital scanners and lasers, your smile is always in great hands. Office hours available Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in Elk City, and Fridays in Hobart. Call today, 580-225-1020, Elk Creek Dental Center, where tradition meets tomorrow.
Pastor Thomas Miller and the congregation at First Baptist Church in Hobart are proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats. Our young men and women work hard, give their best, and are truly outstanding kids. We'd love for you to join us at First Baptist Church. Come worship with us and experience the warmth of our church family. We're honored to share the gospel right here in Hobart. Come see us at First Baptist Church and go Bearcats.
When it comes to protecting your family, your farm, and your future, trust the local team at Farm Bureau. Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. They proudly serve communities across southwest Oklahoma with offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. Whether it's home, auto, life, or ag insurance, they're here to help you make confident decisions with hometown service you can count on.
Farm Bureau, for Oklahomans by Oklahomans.
Great Plains Bank in Hobart is a proud Hobart Bearcat supporter. Our roots are on doing what's right. Come by and talk to Keith Gray and Eric Morgett and let them help you with commercial, ag, real estate, auto, or an SBA loan. They have competitive CD rates and great checking and savings accounts. Great Plains Bank Hobart is a proud Bearcat and Lady Cat supporter. We don't just live and work here, we're part of this great community.
Brighten someone's day with the Flower Shop on Main and Bridal Registry, located at 418 South Main in Hobart. Call 726-2242 for fresh flowers, gifts, and more. Lori Robbins is proud to support the Hobart Bearcats, wishing them a winning season from the Flower Shop on Main.
JB's Feed Service of Hobart is the place to go for all your cattle feed needs. Now, whether you need custom blended feeds for your cattle or whether you need creep feed, starter feed, shipping rations, grower or finishing rations, it's JB's Feed Service. That's the place to go. It's just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on County Road 2220. JB's Feed Service, proud to serve you.
At Interbank in Hobart, we'd love the opportunity to serve you with all your banking needs. If you need a loan, you need to come see Dustin Welch or Stephanie Peck. Let's talk it over. We're here to help. We offer a variety of accounts like checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, safe deposit boxes, and more. We're proud to support the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Cats. We want to be your bank. We're Interbank in Hobart. Thank you for your business. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Josh Wald put his experience to work for you. Josh Wald proudly serves Kiowa County families and businesses and is ready to review your existing policies or provide a no-obligation quote today. Call Josh Wald Insurance at 726-3077 to get smarter about your insurance. That's Josh Wald Insurance at 726-3077. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than preparing for retirement. But if you think your retirement deserves more attention, I agree, and I'd like to help. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lonnie Olson. Together we can give you your long-term retirement strategy the attention it deserves. Stop by our office at 411 South Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Looking for insurance you can count on? Talk to Justin Creger, your AFR, American Farmers and Ranchers agent in Hobart, serving all of Kiowa and Washita counties, from home and auto to great American crop insurance, wheat multi-peril coverage, and LRP livestock risk protection. With new, higher subsidy levels, Justin has you covered. With 25 years of experience, Justin, Denise, and Wendy are here to help you protect what matters most. Stop by Justin Creger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart, and discover why your neighbors already trust Justin for their insurance needs.
Lester Heat and Air should be your choice when it comes to your indoor air quality and comfort. We service all brands and install new comfort systems on changeouts, remodels, and new construction projects. We install air-to-air AC, heat pump, and ductless mini-splits, and geothermal systems. Brent has over 39 years and Chris has 15 years experience in the HVAC industry. We want to earn your business and will do a quality expert job on your project, and we stand behind our work. We offer financing to qualified customers and also accept credit cards for payment. Call Lester Heat and Air at 580-639-2849. Ask for Brent or Chris Burnett. Call Lester Heat and Air at 580-639-2849 or email at lesterheatandair@gmail.com. Check out our Facebook or Instagram. Oklahoma license number 161610.
Since 2011, Makabe Fox Roofing has been the name Southwest Oklahoma trusts for quality roofs and more. The #1 Tamco installer in the region, installing over 1 million square feet of Tamco shingles. We also install metal and flat roofs plus protective coatings. Need more? We also install seamless gutters, carports, and metal buildings. And here's the big news. We're the only roofing company in Southwest Oklahoma offering financing. Come see us at our new building on Broadway. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website today. Call 580-682-9600. That's Makabe Fox Roofing LLC, covering what you care about.
Keep it clean with Melton Janitorial Supplies, located at 308 South Washington Street in Hobart. Call 726-5185 for all of your cleaning supplies. Melton Janitorial Supplies proudly supports the Hobart Bearcats.
When you're ready to sell your home or find that perfect property, turn to the local experts you know and trust. At Russ Real Estate and Land Sales in Hobart, we've been serving Southwest Oklahoma since 1999 with personalized, professional guidance. Managing broker Krista Shirley and the team are committed to getting you the highest price, the best offers, and terms that work for you.
Visit russrealestate.net or call 580-726-4222 today. That's Russ Real Estate, where local expertise meets your next move. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil change and all kinds of auto repairs. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of parts for autos, tractors, and trucks, and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices. Great service and friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus, South Hobart Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Friends, for professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburn at 580-726-3338. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional. So if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-726-3338. That's Shelburn Heating and Air in Hobart.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma, offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending. We work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For compassionate care of your pets and livestock, trust Southwest Veterinary Clinic in Hobart, located at 1401 West 11th Street. Call 726-3385 to schedule your visit today. Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats, wishing the teams the best of luck this season.
For clear, comfortable vision.
All right, we are back at the Hancock Event Center on the campus of Hobart High School, where the Bearcats are playing host to the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers. Of course, you hear Oklahoma playing in the background. That means it's time for the national anthem. Then we'll be ready for starting lineups. It's Mangum and Hobart. Right here on Fox Radio. We'll be back after this.
For clear, comfortable vision and hometown care you can trust, choose Wald Eye Care with offices in Hobart and Altus. Whether it's an eye exam, glasses, or contacts, Dr. Wald and his team are here to help your whole family see their best. Call 580-726-3301 in Hobart or 580-482-0051 in Altus to schedule your appointment today. Wald Eye Care, because better vision starts with people who care.
When life gets complicated, you need experience you can trust. At Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, Tom Talley has been standing by families, farmers, and neighbors for decades. From probate and estate planning to family law and civil matters, Talley & Talley brings honest guidance and real results. Call today for a consultation at 580-726-2251. That's 580-726-2251. Talley & Talley, trusted by the community. Here when it matters most.
Ready to transform your space into something extraordinary? Valspar brings your vision to life with colors that inspire and finishes that endure. With over 200 years of expertise, we don't just make paint. We help you create stories on every wall. Discover a spectrum of shades that speak to you all at a price that feels just right. When it's time to make your mark, choose Valspar at the place you trust most, T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart. Let's paint your world together.
Discover the joy of driving at your local Ford dealership, Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Whether you're after a brand new F-150, Bronco Explorer, or a dependable used model, we offer a wide selection and competitive specials to fit your lifestyle. At Wheeler Ford, financing is a breeze with no hassle approvals and low interest offers right here in town. Our service center treats your vehicle with genuine care from oil changes to full repairs. Wheeler Ford, Cordell's hometown Ford dealership with small town service and big time satisfaction. Visit us at 700 North Glen English Cordell or call 580-832-3313 today.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit wosc.edu or call us at 580-477-2000 and start reaching higher today.
All right, well, we are back, and the Mangum Lady Tigers coming in under head coach Kelly King. Their starting lineup includes a senior, number 3, Gracie Smith, a sophomore, number 5, Avery Hopper, a junior, number 12, Hannah Stair, a senior, number 14, Hallie Smith, and a freshman, number 30, Bella Dudgeon. Starting for the Lady Cats under head coach Eric Norton. They come in a record of 8-4 on the season. Starting lineup includes a junior, 00, Finley Talley, a senior, number 2, Harper Talley, a junior, number 3, Pierce Porter, a senior, number 12, Tony Hodges Tipton, and a junior, number 23, Sage Norton. So ready to tip action as the Lady Cats and Lady Tigers tip it up in, what usually ends up being a hotly contested battle regardless what the records are coming in. Mangum 3-5 and still trying to find their rhythm. The Lady Cats have had their rhythm at times, but would like to see it, of course, come together here this evening against the Lady Tigers, as the tip will be controlled by Sage Norton for the Lady Cats. And Hobart has the ball near side. Pierce Porter, 2-3 zone being played by the Lady Tigers. Far wing, the three-pointer no good by Sage Norton. Long rebound comes to Harper Talley. Harper gives it back to Sage. Sage near corner. Pierce jump pass down low. Tony Hodges tipped and turn around. A little strong on that one. The rebound going to be taken by Stair. Stair on the near side. Looks underneath to Hallie Smith. Backs it out. Looks underneath to Hopper. Back out to Stair. Shot no good. The put back by Gracie Smith. And a 2-0 lead for the Mangum Lady Tigers here in the early going as they take on the Hobart Lady Cats. Tony Hodges Tipton breaks the press to Pierce Porter. Now Finley Talley. Finley stops, pops top of the key, three-pointer in and out, and the rebound's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Tony Hodges-Tipton, as the Lady Tigers will have possession, leading 2-0. Hobart full court pressure being applied as the inbounds comes to Stair. Stair to Hallie Smith. Jump pass is going to be stolen away, this time by Tony. She hands off to Sage Norton. 6:50 left to play here in the first. 2-0 the lead for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Up top to Sage. Far wing to Pierce. Finley Talley back to Sage. Sage hands off to Pierce. Stops at the free throw line. Goes near side. Wide open. Harper Talley. Strong off the back iron. Nice rebound there by Gracie Smith. Fighting it away from Tony Hodges-Tipton. Quickly in the front court, near side, Stair looks underneath to Dudgeon, and Dudgeon's shot is blocked by Tony Hodges-Tipton. Gives the loose ball to Harper Talley. Now on the far side, Sage Norton. Nice look underneath to Pierce. Didn't have a shot as Hallie closed quickly. Near side, Pierce steps back. The three-pointer is up no good. Rebound is going to be taken by Tony Hodges-Tipton. Up top, Harper drives, kicks to Porter. Now Sage. Sage drives, kicks to Tony Hodges-Tipton, and Tony lays it up and in, and we've got a tie ball game at 2 apiece. So again, full court pressure is in the front court. Avery Hopper slows it down, tries to go to the cutter, and that one's going to be tipped and stolen away by Finley Talley. Finley has it in the front court on the near wing. Let's pressure pass, goes underneath to Tony. Pass to Porter. They work it around near side. Sage thought about the three, going to drive baseline. Lots of contact, no whistle, and the pass is going to be thrown out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. So Hobart will have possession with 5:27 left to play here in the first. So the inbounds, the three-pointer is up and in for the Lady Cats, and they take the lead now by a score of 5-2 on a three-pointer by Harper Talley. Again, full court pressure broken. Underneath they go to Hallie, and the pass down low intended for Dudgeon, stolen away by Sage Norton. Sage into the front court for the Lady Cats, sees the defense backing up, drives, shots no good, and a rebounding foul going to be called on Tony Hodges-Tipton. That's going to be her first personal. Team foul number 1 on the Lady Cats. So the inbounds is going to be tipped away by Finley Talley. Possession will stay with Mangum. 4:55 left to play here in the opening quarter. They trail 5-2 here at the Hancock Event Center. Tip ball in the backcourt. Avery Hopper able to come back up with it. Now the pass intended for Hallie Smith. She's going to be able to save it. Goes to the cutter, and that shot is blocked by a pair of Lady Cats as Finley Talley and Sage Norton team up for the blocked shot. Baseline near side, Pierce gives it back to Norton. Norton, the step back three-pointer near side. She called glass and drains a three-pointer as Sage Norton extends the lead to 8-2 for the Lady Cats. And again, the ball knocked away. Quick hands by the Lady Cats as Mangum will have it with 4:21 left to play here in the first, trailing 8-2. Smith inbounds up top. Dudgeon fires the three. They leave her alone. Rebound comes long to Hopper. Hopper back to Gracie Smith near side, picked up by Talley. Hannah Stair now with the ball top of the key, works through the screen by Hallie Smith, and tie-up going to be called. Harper Talley gets the hands in there. Tie-up possession will stay with Mangum. 4:04 left to play here in the first quarter as the Lady Cats lead Mangum 8-2. Gracie inbounds to Hallie. Takes it to the near corner, working against Pierce Porter, who comes up with a steal for the Lady Cats. And then the other way, going to the floor, coming up with a steal, gets it in the hands of Gracie Smith. Shot no good. Hallie with the follow, and Hallie Smith gets her first points of the ball game, and that's going to make it 8-4 for the Lady Cats. In the front court, Finley Talley has it. Works the spin move. On the right wing, three-pointer by Sage is going to be strong off the back iron. Long rebound comes to Avery Hopper. Hopper crosses the timeline. 3:25 left to play here in the first. She's picked up by Harper Talley. Underneath goes to Hallie, and that pass tipped by Tony. Coming away with the steal is Sage Norton. Sage has that ball tipped away by Gracie Smith, and then Sage going to get the frustration reach foul, and that's going to be her first personal, team foul number 2 on the Lady Cats. So Gracie Smith to key the inbounds pass for the Lady Tigers. Gracie inbounds. Oh, and she stepped on the half-court line as Hannah Stair put the back heel down right on the mid-court stripe. And that's going to turn the ball back to the Lady Cats, who lead 8-4, 3:05 left here in the first. Sage, skip pass near side. Harper left alone, fires and drains another three-pointer as Harper Talley makes it an 11-4 lead for the Lady Cats. 2:50 left to play here in the first as Dudgeon comes up with the tipped pass along the baseline. And again, this one's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Harper Talley. Into the game, going to be Daviana Davis. As stepping out will be Avery Hopper. Davis seeing her first action for the Lady Tigers. 2:43 left here in the first. Gracie Smith to inbound. Gives to Stair. Stair going to reset top of the key, near side to Dudgeon. Just inside the three-point line, fires the two, no good. Rebounded by Harper. Harper hands off to Sage with 2:34 left here in the first. She crosses the timeline, picked up by Dudgeon. Near side into the corner, Pierce Porter going to fire the three. That one's off the left side of the iron. Comes up with a tip. What a beautiful volleyball pass. Under to Tony Hodges-Tipton, who lays it up and in. And the Lady Cats extend the lead 13-4. 2:15 left here in the first. Hannah Stair shot underneath. Tony Hodges-Tipton with the block. Lady Cats bring it back into the front court. We go under 2 minutes left to play here in the first. Far wing, Harper Talley gonna fire another three. That one's no good. And the tip caroms over to Hannah Stair. Hannah brings it to the front court, picked up by Finley Talley. Picks up her dribble. Finley gets even tighter. Is now to Gracie Smith. In the corner to Hallie. Hallie commits to drive the baseline, cut off by Tony. The step back three-pointer, and they're going to say two. So Hallie, her second bucket of the ball game, and that's going to make it 13-6. 1:29 left to play here in the first as Sage Norton skips the pass near side to Harper. Davis quickly gets out on Harper. Back to Harper, now pass down low, and Dudgeon there to help with the steal. Now picks up the dribble, gives to Stair. 1:10 left to play here in the first. Lady Cats leading Mangum 13-6. In the corner, Hallie Smith, picked up by Porter. Goes back up top to Gracie. Gracie near side to Davis. Oh, and Davis shuffled the pivot. And the turnover is going to be called with 51.3 seconds left to play here in the first. Lady Cats get the ball back. Avery Hopper checking back into the game for Davis. Lady Cats leading again 13-6. As I believe they're probably going to put a few more seconds back up on the board. 58 exactly is what we've got left here in the first quarter as the Lady Cats get the ball back. Sage Norton will cross the timeline. 54 seconds left here in the first. Stops, pops for three. That one caroms out, rebounded by Hallie Smith. Tip, though, is going to be stolen, and then a kick ball underneath is going to be called on Stair. So the Lady Cats will have possession. 45.1 seconds remaining here in the first, leading 13-6. Sage inbounds to Ashlyn Welch just into the game for the Lady Cats. To Pierce, far side to Harper, up top to Norton. 35 seconds left in the first. Norton, what a beautiful look underneath. Ashlyn Welch all alone, and Ashlyn lays it up and in for two. Her first points of the ball game, and the Lady Cats tie the largest lead at 15-6, up by 9. Avery Hopper with the ball in the front court for the Lady Tigers. 18 seconds left as Gracie gives up top to Stair. Dudgeon then tries to go underneath to Hopper, and The pass went off of her foot, but then a reach foul is going to be called on the Lady Cats as Finley Talley gets her first personal. Team foul number 3 on Hobart. 10.9 left to play here in the first. 15-6 is the lead as the inbounds comes to Hopper. Hopper drives, floater up is going to be off the back iron, rebounded by Dudgeon. Back to Gracie, fires the 2 from the free throw line, no good, and the rebound taken by the Lady Cats. And that's how the first quarter will end. Lady Cats leading by a score of 15-6 over the Mangum Lady Tigers. We'll take a quick timeout and be back after this. You're listening to Mangum and Hobart basketball on Fox Radio.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
The law offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
All right, we are back. Second quarter, Lady Cats leading Mangum by a score of 15-6. My name is Cameron Dole. Thanks for tuning us in here on Fox Radio. And quite a few basketball games upcoming this week. We're going to have the next couple days off, but then on Friday, Lady Tigers and Tigers will be playing host to Canute. And Hobart will be on the road traveling to Navajo. Of course, action you can hear across the radio network. We'll let you know about those times and that as well as Finley Talley fires the three-pointer starting the second quarter. It's going to carry him out. Pierce Porter gets it back to the top of the key. Sage Norton step back three-pointer, no good. And the rebound is fought for by Tony Hodges-Tipton. Sage then rewards Tony with an easy lay-in. And the Lady Cats now lead by a score of 17-6. So in the front court, Mangum. Avery Hopper working against Braylee Scott just into the game, and she flies a floater up, and Avery Hopper gets her first points of the ball game, and that's going to make it 17-8 off of the lay-in. So the Lady Cats with the ball in the front court. Sage Norton has it at the top of the key. Sage skips the pass near side. Finley Talley spots, fires three, no good. Braylee Scott comes up with the rebound, gives it back to Sage. Sage, skip pass near side to Porter. Back to Finley. Finley gives to Sage. Sage drives, kicks near side to Porter. Now Braylee Scott. Braylee drives near side. Sage fires the three-pointer. That one's going to be strong off the back iron. With 6.5 to play here in the first half. Lady Cats leading 17-8. Gracie Smith with the ball in the front court, looks down at the high post. Now the look to the cutter, and Avery Hopper with back-to-back buckets for the Lady Tigers, and they make it a 7-point ball game, 17-10. 6:15 left to play here in the first half. Nice look underneath. Tony Hodges-Tipton, an easy turnaround jumper as Tony now with 8 points here in the first half, and the Lady Cats extend their lead 19-10. Nice pass back the other way. Hallie unable to get the carom. And the rebound comes away to Braylee Scott. Lady Cats quickly back in the front court. Braylee has it on the far side. Up top it comes to Pierce, near side to Sage. Sage trying to look down low, does to Tony. Now the outlet pass on the far side to Finley. Shot no good. The rebound comes away to Hallie Smith. Hallie to Gracie. Ahead to Hannah Stair. Stair crosses the timeline with 5:35 left here in the first half. To Gracie now at the high post to Hopper. Hopper looks at the low block to Hallie. The turnaround jumper can't get the fall. And then the rebound fought for as Tony Hodges-Tipton and Dudgeon got tied up a little there, if you will. Finley Talley skips it near side to Pierce Porter. Pierce still looking to go down low to Tony Hodges-Tipton are the Lady Cats. So Sage, 5:05 left to play here in the half. Kicks near side to Finley. To Porter. She'll fire the three-pointer and got it. So Pierce Porter gets her first points of the ball game, and the Lady Cats extend to a 12-point lead with 4:50 left here in the second. Three-pointer from the front court by Hallie Smith is no good. Lady Cats there to rebound as Tony Hodges gives it to Norton. Sage drives at the high post, gets tied up on the floor. Nice play, and then getting involved. Surprise, surprise, Finley Talley with a couple of hands in there as well. The tie-up, alternating possession, will give it to the Mangum Tigers. So checking into the game for Mangum, going to see Lacey Trotter checking in as the inbounds comes to Stair. Stair is going to have it knocked away by Sage Norton in the backcourt. And Mangum will keep possession. 4:31 left here in the half. 22-10 the lead for Hobart. Hopper inbounds in the backcourt to Gracie Smith. Gracie picked up by Sage. Underneath, they look to Trotter, and she's going to get called for the hop down there. Couldn't keep the pivot foot still. And the turnover gives it back to Hobart with 4:24 left here in the second. So Sage into the front court, picked up by Gracie Smith. Sage works into the lane. Nice look underneath. Ashlyn Welch. Nice defense there, played by a host of Lady Tigers coming up with the strip. So Gracie Smith going to bring it into the front court. Far side goes to Stair. Stair works through the screen. Near side to Trotter. Trotter drives and is going to be tied up on the drive. Alternating possession will give it back to the Lady Cats. So Hallie Smith will check back into the game. Dudgeon will go out with 3:57 left to play here in the first half. 22-10 the lead for Hobart. Possession arrow now in favor of Mangum. Neither team with a foul called here in the second quarter. Been pretty clean so far. As Sage works on Gracie. She's going to drive towards it. I did it. I'm the one that did it. I said there was no fouls called. I said it. It was my fault. Gracie, I'm sorry I did that to you. As Gracie Smith, I believe, is the one that's going to pick up that personal foul. It's going to be still waiting for him to get it up there. That is going to be on Gracie. Her first personal, team foul number 1. Inbounds far side, Harper Talley. Three-pointer is going to go up and over the backboard. Back to the Lady Tigers with 3:40 left in the half. 22-10 the lead for Hobart. As Gracie Smith into the front court to Hallie. Hallie hands back to Gracie. Gracie to Hallie, has it at the free throw line. Near side to Hopper. She'll spot fire three and high off the glass with the kiss. For three, it's 22-13. As Avery Hopper, all 7 points for the Lady Tigers in the second quarter. 22-13, Finley back near side. The three-pointer by Sage is going to hit off the left iron. And Hopper, the pass back is stolen by Pierce Porter. The shot no good. The putback by Finley is no good. And then Finley's going to get called over the back for her second personal, team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. So both teams playing all out. Definitely a rivalry matchup as the ball tipped and stolen away. Sage Norton for the Lady Cats. 2:50 left here in the first half. 22-13 the lead for Hobart. Sage has it on the right wing. Takes it to the low block. The drive, spin. Fouled on her way up, and Sage will be at the line shooting 2 as Gracie Smith going to pick up her second personal. Actually sounds like they gave that to Stair. I believe that was on number 3. Yeah. So it is on Smith, her second personal. So Sage will be at the line shooting 2. So the first by Sage is no good as she readies for the second. And that one's good. So Sage with 4 points. Lady Cats by 10, 23-13. As along the far side, a push foul going to be called on Harper Talley, her first personal, team foul number 2 here in the second quarter. So Gracie Smith inbounds to Stair, who throws it right into the hands of a waiting Finley Talley. And Finley can't get the shot to fall. And then the putback, a foul going to be called. And let's see who that's going to be on. I believe it's going to be on Hopper. And Avery is going to pick up her. You're going to call that on Gracie. All right. So Finley at the line shooting 2. First is up and in. Lady Cats extend the lead to 11, 24-13. Second by Finley good as well. So 25-13 the lead for the Lady Cats. 2:25 left here in the second as Gracie Smith goes near side to Hopper. Hopper, he is going to hop on the dribble stop there and turnover for the Lady Tigers with 2:19 left to play here in the first half. Finley Talley will cross the timeline for the Lady Cats with 2:15 left here in the second quarter. The handoff to Pierce Porter. Porter stops, kicks near side. Harper left alone, fires 3. That one's going to go off the left iron and out of bounds back to the Mangum Tigers. 2:06 left to play here in the first half as Avery Hopper inbounds to the near side, and a push is going to be called on Tony. And Hodges-Tipton going to pick up her second personal, team foul number 3. So Gracie Smith to inbound near side, but a timeout going to be taken by Coach Kelly King. And we'll take that timeout with them and be back after this. Hobart leading 25-13 right here on Fox Radio.
Hey, all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattleman's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers!
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Cub Learning Center says,
Attention Mangum Tigers, are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
All right, we are back. Hannah Stair with the ball on the inbound. Gives to the high post to Hopper. Hopper picked up by Braylee Scott. Slows it back down on the near wing. Hopper, the spin move, works toward the baseline. The floater is up, no good. Rebounded by Trotter. And Trotter going to throw that one to nobody in particular. And the Lady Cats will have it back with 1:43 left to play here in the first half, leading 25-13. So Pierce Porter will inbound into the backcourt to Sage Norton. Norton picked up by Gracie Smith in the front court. Man pressure being applied by the Lady Tigers as near side he goes to Scott. Porter back near side to Sage. Ashlyn Welch playing the post as Tony Hodges-Tipton gets a breather and driving in the lane, a loose ball. And they're going to say that Sage just lost it. And possession will go back to the Lady Tigers. 1:21 left to play here in the first half as the inbounds comes to Trotter. Goes far side to Smith. Gracie has the ball tipped, comes up with it in the front court. Gives to Howley at the high post. To the cutting Hopper, who puts it off the glass and good for 2. And Avery Hopper has been the offense for the Lady Tigers here in the second quarter. She's got all 9 for the Lady Tigers. As Pierce Porter in the lane, the floater is up no good. Comes up with the rebound, does Braylee Scott. Back near side, Sage spots and fires a 3. Sage Norton gives the Lady Cats a 13-point lead, 28-15. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hannah Stair, near side to Hopper. Hopper down, the pass down low, and a pushing foul on Pierce Porter, sorry. Pierce going to pick up her first personal. That's team foul number 4. So with 33.3 left here in the first half, Lady Tigers will inbound. Gracie inbounds to Hallie, stops and pops for 2, no good. Gracie the follow, no good. Gracie again the follow, no good. This one she's fouled on. So Gracie's going to be at the line shooting 2 as Ashlyn Welch is going to pick up her first personal. That is team foul number 5 as Gracie Smith goes to the line shooting 2. First by Gracie is no good as it caroms off the right side of the rim. Gracie readies for the second. 27.9 left here in the first half as the second by Gracie is good. 28-16, Cats by 12. Sage into the front court. 23 seconds left here in the first half. Works on Gracie. Fakes the spin, gives to Braylee Scott. Braylee gets caught in the lane, hands off, and unfortunately right into the hands of Hopper. And Avery into the front court goes to Gracie. Back to Hallie Smith. Hallie stops, kicks near side Trotter. 15-footer off the back iron. Rebound taken by Porter. And with 2 seconds left, Sage stops and pops from half court. Oh, and she hits it. Oh, Sage Norton with the... puts the ribbon on that first half with a 3-pointer as time expires. 31-16. Lady Cats lead at the half. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this on Fox Radio.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers, we're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi Mangum Tiger fans, this is Jill Grauman with Remax Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, Remax Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
All right. right, at the half, the Hobart Lady Bearcats have a 31-16 lead over the Mangum Lady Tigers. Mangum at the half led in scoring. Avery Hopper, the sophomore, with 9 points, all coming there in that second quarter. Also, Hallie Smith with 4 points and 3 points from Gracie Smith. She had a basket, and then she went 1 for 2 from the charity stripe as well. The Lady Cats led in scoring. Sage Norton finished with 10 points in the first half. Of course, a very big three right as time expired, hitting the half-court heave that carried around a couple times before dropping in. And the Lady Cats' next leading scorer, Tony Hodges-Tipton, has 8 points at the half. Harper Talley has 6 at the half. Also with 3 is Pierce Porter, 2 from Finley Talley, and 2 from Ashlyn Welch as well. So at the half, Lady Cats a 15-point lead, 31-16 over the Mangum Lady Tigers. We'll take a timeout, hear from some more of our sponsors, and be back with a second half of action on KTJS and KHIM.
When you're ready to sell your home or find that perfect property, turn to the local experts you know and trust. At Russ Real Estate and Land Sales in Hobart, we've been serving Southwest Oklahoma since 1999 with personalized, professional guidance. Managing broker Krista Shirley and the team are committed to getting you the highest price, the best offers, and terms that work for you.
Visit russrealestate.net or call 580-726-4222 today. That's Russ Real Estate, where local expertise meets your next move. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low prices. Get your oil change and all kinds of auto repairs. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of parts for autos, tractors, and trucks, and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices. Great service and friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus, South Hobart Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Friends, for professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburn at 580-726-3338. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional. So if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-726-3338. That's Shelburn Heating and Air in Hobart.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma, offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending. We work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For compassionate care of your pets and livestock, trust Southwest Veterinary Clinic in Hobart, located at 1401 West 11th Street. Call 726-3385 to schedule your visit today. Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats, wishing the teams the best of luck this season.
For clear, comfortable vision and hometown care you can trust, choose Wald Eye Care, with offices in Hobart and Altus. Whether it's an eye exam, glasses, or contacts, Dr. Wald and his team are here to help your whole family see their best. Call 580-726-3301 in Hobart or 580-482-0051 in Altus to schedule your appointment today. Wald Eye Care, because better vision starts with people who care.
When life gets complicated, you need experience you can trust. At Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, Tom Talley has been standing by families, farmers, and neighbors for decades. From probate and estate planning to family law and civil matters, Talley & Talley brings honest guidance and real results. Call today for a consultation at 580-726-2251. That's 580-726-2251. Talley & Talley, trusted by the community. Here when it matters most.
All right, we are back ready for the second half, as at the half, Lady Bearcats have a 31-16 lead over the Mangum Lady Tigers. We get ready to start the third quarter. Mangum will have possession. They'll be going right to left across your radio dial or media device, mobile device as well. Mangum, of course, in the road black uniforms have the white letters with orange and black trim. Hobart with the home whites have the blue numerals with the yellow trim and piping as well. So the inbounds comes to Hannah Stair. Hannah at the free throw line goes to Hallie Smith. Hallie back up top to Gracie. Gracie working against Norton. Has the ball tipped by Finley Talley, coming up with the loose ball underneath and intended for Stair. Coming up with the steal is Harper Talley. Harper gives to Finley. Finley in the front court, 7:40 left here in the third. Finley gives to Porter. Back up top to Finley. Now near side Harper. Harper, the handoff to Pierce. Porter drives in the lane. The floater is up no good. A little force there. Rebounded by Gracie Smith. Gracie comes up with it. 7:25 left here in the third quarter. 31-16 the lead for Hobart. Stair near side to Dudgeon. Hesitates, now fires the 15-footer, not close, and the rebound taken by Sage Norton. Sage comes into the front court for the Lady Cats, stops and pops, top of the key, three-pointer, Karam's out. Rebounded by Tony Hodges, tipped in, and that one falls. Lady Cats extend the lead to 17. 33-16 is in the front court. It goes to Hallie Smith, tries to go to the cutting Avery Hopper, and that's going to go off of her leg out of bounds back to the Lady Cats, who lead 33-16. 6:50 left here in the third as Finley Talley will be picked up by Avery Hopper. Quickly into the front court. Finley, far side to Pierce. Nice look underneath. Tony gets the shot blocked by Hallie Smith. And coming up with a loose ball is Gracie to a cutting Dudgeon and can't hang on to it again. And the turnover gives it back to the Lady Cats. 6:35 left here in the third. Sage Norton will work against Gracie Smith. Sage into the front court. Hands off to Finley Talley. Finley in the lane. Back to Porter. Up top to Sage. Step back long two. No good on the rebound is going to be Hallie Smith coming up with it. Near side to Stair. Stair goes to the cutting Dudgeon. Then tries to go back to Stair. And that one's going to go out of bounds off of the foot of the Lady Tigers. And Lady Tigers have cost themselves 3 possessions in a row with turnovers as Lacey Trotter, the freshman, checking into the game for Dudgeon. 6:10 left here in the third. Lady Cats up 33-16. As Sage Norton, not sure what we're waiting for. I think they said we're ready now. Sage Norton to inbound. Sage near side to Finley. Gives it back to Sage, who has it stolen away by Stair. And then Stair is going to get knocked to the floor by Finley. And Finley frustrated after that one. And that's going to be her third personal. And after that body check, you could see her as the official walked by. She goes, yeah, that's exactly what happened over there. She said, I was just doing a replay. Love the fire and the spark that she plays with. As Avery Hopper, nice drive, that is not going to get the shot to fall. As Sage Norton works it on the far side to Harper Talley. Harper in the front court to Pierce Porter, back to Sage. To Pierce, left wing three-pointer off the glass for 3. And the Lady Cats extend the lead to 20, and that's an over and back. As now Hallie Smith has it in the front court, goes to the baseline to Hopper. Hopper to the cutting Stair, the floater no good, rebounded by Tony. Tony gives to Sage. 5:15 left here in the third quarter, I should say. Far side Pierce. Porter back to Harper. Talley now to Norton. Sage. Left-handed pass to Pierce Porter. Works in the lane, gives to Harper. She's going to shoot the floater from the lane. No good. And the rebound comes to Hallie Smith. Hallie gives to Gracie. Ahead to Hopper. Avery picked up by Norton. Gives it the high post to Hallie Smith. Hallie. Near side to Gracie. Nice look down low to Hallie, and a foul going to be called down low on the Lady Cats. as that is going to be on Pierce, and Porter going to pick up her second personal. Team foul number 2. 4:43 left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Cats lead by 20, 36-16, as the inbounds is going to be chased down by Trotter. Now Stair to Hopper. Hopper gives to Hallie Smith. Back to Avery. Avery going to drive. Puts the shoulder down and the shot up. And Avery in double digits makes it 36-18 after the 2. Sage in the front court for the Lady Cats. Pass a little bit behind Harper Talley. She gives chase, now gives back to Norton, who fires the 3. Short on that one, rebounded by Gracie Smith. Gracie in the front court near side to Hallie. Goes to the cutting Hopper, whose shot is blocked from behind, but the foul on Harper Talley, and Avery Hopper will be at the line shooting her first free throws. Harper Talley going to pick up her second personal. That's going to be team foul number 3. So shooting 2, Avery Hopper, the sophomore. She's leading the way for the Lady Tigers. Leading all scorers, actually, with 11. Make that 12 as she hits the first. 36-19, 3:59 to play here in the third quarter. Avery Hopper, that is, ready to shoot the second, and that one's good as well. 16-point lead, 36-20. Sage Norton in the front court, picked up by Gracie Smith. Hands near side to Braley Scott. Braley into the corner to Harper Talley. To Braley, down low to Ashlyn Welch. No good on the shot, and on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by Welch, and it was tight down there. Several hands in there. Not easy to pick out which hand touched it last, as the Lady Tigers have possession with 3:38 left to play here in the third. They trail 36-20 as Avery Hopper has it, working against Harper Talley. Takes it along the baseline, and she's going to go to the line shooting 2. So Ashlyn Welch is going to pick up her second personal. Team foul number 4 on the Lady Cats here in the third quarter. So back at the line is Avery Hopper. First is good. So Avery, 3 for 3 now at the charity stripe, makes it 36-21. And she hits that one as well. It makes it 22. 14-point lead for the Lady Cats. Timeout on the court. 3:28 left to play here in the third quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Ready to transform your space into something extraordinary? Valspar brings your vision to life with colors that inspire and finishes that endure. With over 200 years of expertise, we don't just make paint. We help you create stories on every wall. Discover a spectrum of shades that speak to you, all at a price that feels just right. When it's time to make your mark, choose Valspar at the place you trust most, T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart. Let's paint your world together.
Discover the joy of driving at your local Ford dealership, Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Whether you're after a brand new F-150, Bronco Explorer, or a dependable used model, we offer a wide selection and competitive specials to fit your lifestyle. At Wheeler Ford, financing is a breeze with no hassle approvals and low interest offers right here in town. Our service center treats your vehicle with genuine care, from oil changes to full repairs. Wheeler Ford, Cordell's hometown Ford dealership with small town service and big time satisfaction. Visit us at 700 North Glen English Cordell or call 580-832-3313 today.
All right, we're back. 3:28 left to play here in the third. Lady Cats on top, 36-22. Sage Norton bringing up court for the Lady Cats, picked up at the half-court stripe by Gracie Smith, who goes for the reach, and that's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Smith, and the Lady Cats will keep possession. Sage to inbound for the Lady Cats. Pass is going to be tipped. Harper gives it back to Sage. Step back three-pointer on the far wing is no good, and out of bounds. Back to the Lady Tigers. 3:10 left to play here in the third quarter. The Lady Tigers have slowly cut into that lead. Once down 20, down by 14, 36-22. Near side goes to Stair. In the front court to Hopper. Hopper has done most of the damage offensively for the Lady Cats, and a steal and a tie-up is going to be called on the steal. Alternate possession will give it back to the Lady Cats. 2:56 left to play here in the third as Sage Norton will bring it up court. Gracie Smith on her defensively is in the corner. Goes to Harper Talley. Harper almost loses it. Goes to Pierce Porter. Back near side to Braley Scott. Braley to Harper. Cuts, fires off the glass. Can't get the carom, and the rebound comes to Hallie Smith. Hallie gives to Gracie. In the front court to Hopper. Hopper back to Hallie, and that shot deflected by Ashlyn Welch. Rebound comes to Harper Talley. Now Sage Norton brings it into the front court to Pierce Porter. Pierce on the left wing in the corner to Braley Scott. Fires the three all the way down, pops back out as Hallie Smith comes up with the rebound for the Lady Tigers. 2:05 left here in the third. 36-22 the lead for Hobart as the pass is deflected, ends up in near hands to Hopper. Hopper drives in the lane to Stair. A 15-footer no good, rebounded by Sage Norton. Sage into the front court, crosses the timeline with 1:49 left to play here in the third quarter. Tony Hodges-Tipton set to come in at the next dead ball for the Lady Cats as Pierce Porter goes near side to Harper Talley. Fires the three-pointer and trains it. Does Harper Talley as a timeout taken by Coach Eric Norton and the Lady Cats. 1:37 left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Cats on top, 39-22. We'll be right back after this.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Cub Learning Center says,
Attention Mangum Tigers. Are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
All right, we're back as the Hobart Lady Cats have a 39-22 lead over the Mangum Lady Tigers. 97 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Hobart has on court Tony Hodges-Tipton, Pierce Porter, Braley Scott, Harper Talley, and Sage Norton. On court for Mangum are Hannah Stair, Gracie Smith, Hallie Smith, Avery Hopper, and Bella Dudgeon. Front court, Gracie, near side to Hopper, goes on the low block to Hallie. The turnaround jumper is up and caroms around for two, and Hallie Smith makes it a 39-24 ball game. As I had not credited that 3 points yet for the Lady Cats. A drive by Sage. She gets fouled on her way up as Gracie Smith going to pick up her third personal foul. And that's going to be the first team foul here in the third quarter as Sage Norton will head to the line shooting two. Sage with 10 points in that first half. She shoots two. The first is up and in. Makes it a 40-24 lead. Sage readies for the second. That one is no good. It's in the front court. Stair has it knocked away by Talley. Up top now on the far side is Hopper. Hopper drives, shot no good as getting a hand in there was Sage Norton. Sage into the front court for the Lady Cats. Step back three-pointer from the near side is no good. To fight for the rebound and coming away with it is Stair. Into the front court to Dudgeon, taken away by Pierce Porter. Porter ahead to Norton. 42 seconds left here in the third. Sage has it on the near wing. Drives in the lane, spin move, kicks near side to Braley Scott, fires a three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Hallie Smith. Far side to Avery Hopper. 30 seconds left here in the third as the Lady Tigers try to cut into that 16-point deficit. Nice look underneath. Hallie Smith. That shot blocked by Tony Hodges. Tipped in as the rebound taken by Pierce Porter. 15 seconds left here in the third. Pierce sets a pick. Now gets the ball in the front court. Now down low to Tony. Up top, Sage. 7 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Stair. Stair ahead to Hopper. Fires from half court, and that one is not going to fall. And at the end of three, the Lady Cats a 40-24 lead over the Mangum Lady Tigers. We will take a 60-second timeout and be back with the fourth quarter of action. You're listening to Mangum and Hobart basketball action on Fox Radio.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers. We're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we are back. Fourth quarter underway. Hannah Stair with it in the front court. Goes to the top of the key to Hallie Smith. Hallie working against Pierce Porter. Gives to Gracie. Back to Hopper. Hopper working on Braley. Braley Scott in there. As at the free throw line, Hallie Smith fires and hits for two. Hallie now with 8 in the ball game. And a 14-point lead for the Lady Cats. 40-26 as that pass going to be tipped and a reach foul called on Pierce Porter in frustration. That's going to be her third personal. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. 7:23 to go. Lady Cats leading 40-26. So Gracie Smith will inbound for the Lady Tigers to Hallie. Hallie hands off to Gracie. Gracie now picks up the dribble. In the lane goes to Dudgeon. High off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Pierce. Porter to Finley. Back to Pierce. Porter near side to Braley. Braley, nice look underneath. Tony Hodges tipped in for 2 and the foul. The hoop and the harm, if you will, as the Lady Cats extend the lead to 42-26. As that foul is going to be the first on Hallie Smith. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth. So Tony, the free throw is up and in. So Lady Cats 43-26 lead. 7 minutes left to play here in the fourth. Hannah Stair, near side Dudgeon, just inside the three-point line. No good. Rebounded by Finley Talley. Ahead to Sage. Sage in the lane. Floater up, good for 2 and the foul. Sage Norton has an opportunity at the old-fashioned three-point play as the foul called on the Lady Tigers is going to be the 4th on Gracie Smith. And Gracie going to step out as Lacey Trotter checks back into the game. 6:46 left to play. Lady Cats by 19 make it 20, tying the largest lead of the ball game. 46-26 as the inbounds comes to Hannah Stair. Hannah in the front court loses the dribble as she was looking to give to Hallie and dribbles it off the side of her hand. 6:40 left as Finley Talley inbounds to Sage Norton. Sage will be picked up by Trotter. Left wing to Scott. Braley up top to Hodges. Goes to the near side to Harper Talley. Top of the key to Sage. Far side Finley. Finley going to drive. The scoop, no good, but she will go to the line, trying to score 2. So Finley will shoot 2, as that foul is going to be the second on Hannah Stair. First free throw was good. Makes it a 47-26 lead. And the second as well. 48-26 the lead for the Lady Cats, as Hannah Stair has it in the front court for Mangum. Right wing, now on a low block to Gracie. Gracie passes near side, and that goes just off the fingers of Trotter, who couldn't come up with it. And the Lady Cats will get possession back as Pierce Porter checks in for Braley Scott. So Sage Norton on the inbound, 6:05 left to play. Goes near side to Finley Talley. Finley works through the screen from Tony. Switched off by Hallie. Harper in the lane, the floater up, no good. Rebounded by Hallie Smith, gives to Gracie. Along the far side now to Hannah Stair. Hannah ahead to Lacey Trotter, and another pass just out of the reach. And another turnover for the Lady Tigers. Inbounds comes to Sage Norton for the Lady Cats, leading by 22 with 5:40 remaining. Of course, the nightcap will feature a rematch of the first game of the season for the Tigers, who dropped to the Bearcats in one of their 3 defeats this season, as Harper Talley lines and drains another 3-pointer from the near side, and the Lady Cats make it a 51-26 lead. As far side Avery Hopper along the baseline is get a push foul on the Lady Cats. I believe that's going to be on Finley. Nope, they're going to call it on Pierce. So Porter is going to pick up her 4th. Second team foul on the Lady Cats as Bella Dudgeon checks into the game for Trotter. Gracie inbounds near side to Hallie Smith. Back down on the block to Gracie. The turnaround jumper no good. Picked up by Tony. Tony goes near side to Norton. Sage on the near wing. Thought about the 3, instead goes in the corner to Harper Talley. 3-pointer is up, no good. Pierce Porter with the rebound. Back to Harper. Works it up top to Finley Talley. That 3-pointer is up, and the shooter's carom works for Finley. Lady Cats extend it to 54-26 with 4:43 to play. Hopper back the other way, has it knocked away from behind by Finley Talley, and the Lady Tigers will keep possession. 4:39 left to play. Checking into the game is going to be McKenna Miller for the Lady Tigers, as Bella Dudgeon will step out. Miller, the sophomore, wearing number 13, seeing her first action this evening. Gracie inbounds to Hopper, off the glass, good for 2, and the foul. So that is going to be on Hodges Tipton, her 3rd, team foul number 3. As at the line, trying to finish off the old-fashioned 3-point play is Hopper, which the shot misses, and the long rebound goes to Gracie Smith in the corner. 54-28 the lead for the Lady Cats, as Hallie can't hang on to the dribble down on the low block and turns it back over to the Lady Cats. 4:30 left to play as Finley Talley brings it up court for Hobart. Quickly in the front court, far side to Harper. Sage Norton, near side to Finley. Works through the screen from Tony. Step back by Finley is no good. Rebound is going to be a foul called on Ashlyn Welch, as Ashlyn is going to pick up her 3rd personal, and that's going to be team foul number 4. So the next foul and all of those following on the Lady Cats will send the Lady Tigers to the line shooting 2. In the front court, Hannah Stair for Mangum. Goes to the far side to Hopper. Hopper back to Hallie Smith. In the near corner, Gracie, she fires three, back irons it, and that's going to go out of bounds untouched to the Lady Cats. 3:53 to play, 54-28 the lead, as Sage Norton gets it on the inbound. Sage into the front court for the Lady Cats, near side to Finley. To Ashlyn. Ashlyn gives to Sage. Step back three-pointer near side, no good. Tony Hodges tipped in the rebound, no good. And the rebound is going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Avery Hopper. And the Lady Cats will have it back with 3:35 to play, leading 54-28. So Sage Norton to inbound for Hobart. Far side to Harper. Talley to Finley Talley. Back on the far wing to Sage. Three-pointer is good. So Sage extends the lead, 57-28, with 3:15 to play. Hallie Smith in the corner to Hopper. She'll fire the three-pointer, in and out, and the rebound comes to Finley Talley. Finley almost loses it and going to be saved somehow into the hands of Tony, who gives it to Sage. Sage, as they cross the timeline, is going to get a timeout called by Coach Eric Norton instead of letting a turnover be committed. So we'll take a timeout with them and be back right after this. It's Hobart and Mangum basketball.
Keep it clean with Melton
on Fox Radio.
Keep it clean with Melton Janitorial Supplies, located at 308 South Washington Street in Hobart. Call 726-5185 for all of your cleaning supplies. Melton Janitorial Supplies proudly supports the Hobart Bearcats.
When you're ready to sell your home or find that perfect property, turn to the local experts you know and trust. At Russ Real Estate and Land Sales in Hobart, we've been serving Southwest Oklahoma since 1999 with personalized, professional guidance. Managing broker Krista Shirley and the team are committed to getting you the highest price, the best offers, and terms that work for you.
Visit russrealestate.net or call 580-726-4222 today. That's Russ Real Estate, where local expertise meets your next move.
All right, we're back. Just under 3 minutes remaining as Ashlyn Welch hands off to Finley Talley. She's picked up by Hannah Stair. As on the left wing, Harper Talley looks on the low block to Tony. Back to Harper. Steps into the three-pointer. In and out. Ashlyn Welch ends up in the hands of Tony. The shot not going to fall, but Tony Hodges-Tipton will be at the line shooting two, and Tony with 13. As that foul is going to be on Hallie Smith. Second personal. Going to be team foul number 4 on Mangum. So both teams will be shooting from here on out as Tony hits the first free throw. And the largest lead of the ball game now stands at 30, 58-28. 31 make it as she hits both. 59-28, 2:38 left to play. Gracie Smith in the front court, near side to Hannah Stair. The low block to Hallie. Hallie slows it down, looks to Avery Hopper. Avery goes back to Hallie Smith. Now on the far side to Stair. Stair to Gracie Smith at the free throw line, fires it up and in for two. And wholesale substitutions coming in for the Lady Tigers. As checking in, let me see, we got Bella Dudgeon, we got Lacey Trotter, we've got Daviana Davis, we've got, let me see, Amelia Carrillo as a three-pointer from the far side is going to be drilled by Harper Talley. She's now got 15 in the ball game, and the Lady Cats lead 62-30. Ashlyn Welch checks out as Scarlett Pomeroy checks in for the Lady Cats. She's on with Finley and Harper Talley, Avery Edge and Braylee Scott, as the pass going underneath is going to be tipped and stolen away. Braylee Scott goes for it and goes to sit up, and that's when the travel is going to be called. You can't fault the effort from either of the squads with 1:50 left and a 62-30 lead. So Davis inbounds to Gutierrez. Far side, Trotter. She's going to fire the 12-footer, no good. Rebounded by Braylee Scott. And a tie-up going to be called. Alternate possession. We'll let it stay with the Lady Cats. 98 seconds left. 62-30 the lead as Finley Talley brings it in the front court. Finley, left side to Harper. Back to Finley. Near side to Braley. In the corner to Avery Edge. Scott to Finley. Back near side to Avery. Fires the three-pointer, and that one's no good. Had the line, but Harper Talley comes up with the rebound. Back to Finley. Harper up top to Finley. Back to Harper. Talley. Finley. She'll fire the three-pointer near side. Got it. Another three from Finley Talley. Her second of the evening, and the Lady Cats make it a 65-30 lead with just under a minute left. Gutierrez down low to Trotter. Going to be tied up. Alternate possession will stay with Mangum with 48.8 to play. So the inbounds comes on the far side to Dudgeon. Dudgeon going to stop. And a reach foul going to be called on Avery Edge. And Avery can be her first personal, team foul number 5. As going to the line shooting 2 will be Bella Dudgeon. 43.2 seconds left. Lady Cats on top 65-30. As Dudgeon shoots 2. First is good. (65-31) after the first. Dudgeon shoots the second, and that one's off the back iron. Rebounded by Avery. Goes near side to Harper Talley. Harper to Finley. 35 seconds left. 65-31 the lead for the Lady Cats. As Finley goes near side back to Avery Edge. Drives baseline. Up top to Harper. To Finley on the left wing. Three-pointer is good. Finley, her third three, all here in the fourth, as the Lady Cats extend 68-31. Gutierrez in the front court. Far side to Trotter. Up top, Carrillo. Amelia gets it on the far side to Dudgeon. 3 seconds left. Back in the corner, Trotter to Dudgeon, and not going to get a shot. And at the end of regulation, a 68-31 victory for the Hobart Lady Bearcats over the Mangum Lady Tigers. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with your players of the game right after this on KTJS and KHIM.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil change and all kinds of auto repairs. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of parts for autos, tractors, and trucks, and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices. Great service and friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus, South Hobart Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Friends, for professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburn at 580-726-3338. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional, so if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-726-3338. That's Shelburn Heating and Air in Hobart.
All right, coming back, and a big victory for the Lady Cats as they moved on with a 71 to, take that back, a 68-31 victory over the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers led in scoring 17 points from Avery Hopper, also 8 from Hallie Smith, 5 from Gracie Smith, and 1 from Bella Dudgeon. The Lady Cats led in scoring a balanced attack, 17 points from Sage Norton, 15 points from Harper Talley and Tony Hodges-Tipton, 13 from Finley Talley, and 6 from Pierce Porter. Again, the Lady Cats move to 9-4 on the season. Next game for the Lady Cats will be on the road this Friday as they take on the Navajo Lady Indians under head coach Tim Ellison. Always an animated event when you deal with a coach like Tim Ellison and, of course, the squad that he's got. Got a talented squad that they'll be facing off against this Friday. For the Lady Tigers, it doesn't get any easier as they'll be taking on one of the top squads in Southwest Oklahoma as they'll be playing host this Friday to Granite. So get out and help make some noise as the Mangum Tigers play host to Granite coming up this Friday. Well, we've got to take a quick break. We'll be back ready for game number 2. Mangum Tigers, Hobart Bearcats, coming up on KTJS and KHIM Fox Radio.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with Remax Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, Remax Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game, and always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Hello, Lone Wolf and Hobart.
Granite Drug Company is now delivering to Hobart, Lone Wolf, Granite, and Mangum. Granite Drug Company is a complete pharmacy ready to fill and deliver your prescriptions. And it's easy to get switched. Just call 580-535-2130 or visit our store at 316 North Main in Granite. Granite Drug Company has an ice cream fountain open all day and lunches from 11 to 2. Health and beauty products and selection of gifts. Granite Drug Company is here for you.
If you're tired of store-bought sameness, it's time for the real deal. Western Traditions is Mangum's home for cowhide rugs, Western furniture, dining pieces, and handcrafted accessories, each one carefully selected for quality, durability, and timeless Western style. From custom pieces to everyday favorites, we've got it all. Visit us on the west side of the square in Mangum or shop online. Western Traditions. All products, all Western.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit wosc.edu or call us at 580-477-2000. and start reaching higher today.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting fall sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says, Go Tigers!
All right, we are back and still got some time before tip-off as the Mangum Tigers look to split the night series, if you will, as the Lady Tigers dropped a tough one at the hands of the Lady Cats, 68-31. Mangum Tigers, of course, I mentioned these two teams met once before this season, and let's take a look at that matchup here real quick. As let's see, here we go. Taking a look at that first matchup, which took place at the Burns Flat and Dill City tournament. And Mangum, their first game after coming out of football, and the Hobart Bearcats picked up a 41-23 victory. And Mangum then went and they rolled off several victories in a row and have lost the last two. They lost Canadian Texas in the third and fourth place matchup at the Merritt Classic, 55-41. They also lost to Hooker. That was in the semifinals, 48-31. So the Cats and also the Tigers kind of looking to right the ship. The Cats have lost 3 of their last 4, and actually 4 of their last 6. So looking to kind of even things out as we get into the new season. Of course, a disappointing loss, to put it mildly, to Apache in a matchup that took place on Saturday. So we've got about 2.5 minutes left before we'll be back with starting lineups. The Mangum Tigers 6-3 under head coach Jamison Richardson. Bearcats 6-6 under Jalen Johnson. Throw the records out the books when it's the Tigers and the Bearcats. Coming up on Fox Radio. Keep it tuned.
Since 2011, Makabe Fox Roofing has been the name Southwest Oklahoma trusts for quality roofs and more. The #1 Tamco installer in the region, installing over 1 million square feet of Tamco shingles. We also install metal and flat roofs plus protective coatings. Need more? We also install seamless gutters, carports, and metal buildings. And here's the big news. We're the only roofing company in Southwest Oklahoma offering financing. Come see us at our new building on Broadway. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website today. Call 580-682-9600. That's Makabe Fox Roofing LLC, covering what you care about.
At 333 Dental Care, we're all smiles for our hometown teams. We're proud to cheer on the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers this season. Go Tigers! Bring home the win!
Mangum Regional Medical Center proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Here's to a healthy, winning season and a community that stands together. If you need us, find us at mangumregional.net.
The law offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
For 110 years, Triad Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma. Offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending, we work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For compassionate care of your pets and livestock, trust Southwest Veterinary Clinic in Hobart, located at 1401 West 11th Street. Call 726-3385 to schedule your visit today. Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats, wishing the teams the best of luck this season.
All right, and we are back for the nightcap. Hobart Mangum, Part 2. Jamison Richardson, Jalen Johnson opposing one another. And the Mangum Tigers, first off in the visitors' uniforms, the black uniforms with the orange letters, white and black trim and piping. Their starting lineup for the Tigers is going to be 0, a senior, Coulter Webb. Number 2, a junior, Clayton Caskey. Number 4, a senior, Colby Warboys. Actually, they take that back. That was actually number 11, Zeke Rogers. Sorry about that. Sophomore. A junior, number 12, Remy Laughlin. And then a junior, number 13, Diego Tellis. That is the starting lineup for the Mangum Tigers this evening. They will take on a Hobart Bearcat team, again, 6-6 on the season under head coach Jalen Johnson. Starting lineup, a sophomore, number 0, T-Sean Caleb. A sophomore, number 2, Callan Moore. A junior, number 3, Hayes Porter. A senior, number 4, Ethan Funkhauser. And a junior, number 11, Noah Toller. Of course, again, the Bearcats 6-6, the Tigers 6-3. But when these two teams match up, just throw those records out the book, folks, because, well, it really doesn't matter. Officials for this evening's contest: Tyson Morley, Bryce Sellers, and Major Davis. Major going to get the jump ball in the air as Zeke Rogers going to jump center against Noah Toller. So here we go, and underway as the tip is going to be controlled. Clayton Caskey has it for the Tigers. Clayton in the front court will be picked up by Callan Moore. Oh, stepped into the back court and goes near side to Webb, to Rogers, back near side to Tellis. Diego picked up by Funkhauser, gives to Caskey. Clayton on the near wing to Rogers, goes up top to Webb. Coulter near side to Diego. Swings it around as Remy Laughlin drives baseline, loses it. Coming up with it is going to be Hayes Porter. Hayes in the front court for the Cats, picked up by Tellis. Hayes drives, spins, near side T-Sean, left alone, fires 3 and hits it. T-Sean Caleb with a huge 3 to start things off for the Cats. With 7:10 left to play here in the first. Clayton Caskey drives in the lane, kicks out to Remy. He'll fire the 3 and hits it. Remington Laughlin with the answer three-pointer. We're knotted up at 3 apiece with 6:59 left to play here in the first. So Callan Moore, he'll be picked up by Zeke as he goes far side to Hayes. Porter now switched off by Rogers. Goes near side to Funkhauser. Near corner now Toller. Picks up his dribble, doubled, gives to Moore in the corner to T-Sean. T-Sean works to the baseline. Now slows it back down up top to Funkhauser. Ethan, near side, ball tipped. Toller gives chase, comes up with it, and then the pass in the corner goes through the wickets of T-Sean Caleb. A little high and outside with that fastball. 6:26 left to play here in the first. We're knotted at 3. Clayton Caskey brings it up court for the Tigers. Near side to Diego. Working against Ethan. Goes to the cutting Zeke Rogers, who dribbles it off of his foot and out of bounds. Nice D being played there by Caleb. 6:13 left to play here in the first as Callan Moore will inbound to Hayes Porter. Hayes picked up by Rogers. Near side to Funkhauser. Jump pass near side to Toller. Toller back to Ethan. Ethan. Pass is going to be tipped out of bounds by Diego with 6 minutes left to play here in the first. Tied at 3. So Noah Toller to inbound for Hobart. Near corner goes to Moore. Callan drives. The floater good for 2 as Callan wanted to foul 2. But the Bearcats take the lead 5-3 as in the front court turnover going to be committed by Caskey with 5:49 left to play here in the first. Cats up by 2 with the ball. Callan gives to Hayes Porter. Hayes again met by Rogers at half court. Goes near side to Ethan. Along the baseline to Callan Moore. Callan, or Noah Toller I should say, back to Hayes Porter. Hayes. Now Callan in the lane to T-Sean. Turnaround jumper high off the glass, no good. Noah Toller has it stripped into the hands of Tellis. Diego gives to Clayton Caskey. Clayton in the front court, picked up by Moore. Slows it down back near half court. Has a count working on Moore. As near side it goes to Webb. Webb to the cutting Zeke Rogers. Higher off the glass and good for 2. Zeke Rogers gets his first points and ties it up in 5 apiece. 3 minutes gone here in the first. We're tied at 3 as near side Callan Moore. Nice look underneath to Porter. And the pass intended for Moore, knocked out by Diego Tellis. 4:52 left here in the first, tied at 5. As Noah Toller will inbound for Hobart. Backcourt to Porter. Picked up by Rogers. Near side to Ethan. Ethan picks it up near side to Moore. Callan doubled up. The pass far side is going to be tipped and saved by Funkhauser as he works against Rogers. Gives to Hayes Porter. Hayes on the right wing, picked up by Rogers. He's going to drive in the lane. The floater, good for 2. In amongst the trees as Hayes Porter gives the Cats the lead back, 7-5. So Clayton Caskey with 4:15 left here in the first is doubled up, gives to Tellis. Diego back to Caskey. Caskey now picked up by T-Shawn, and a timeout going to be taken by Coach Jamison Richardson. 4:03 left to play here in the first. Cats on top by 2, 7-5. Right here on Fox Radio.
For clear, comfortable vision and hometown care you can trust, choose Wald Eye Care. With offices in Hobart and Altus. Whether it's an eye exam, glasses, or contacts, Dr. Wald and his team are here to help your whole family see their best. Call 580-726-3301 in Hobart or 580-482-0051 in Altus to schedule your appointment today. Wald Eye Care. Because better vision starts with people who care.
When life gets complicated, you need experience you can trust. At Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, Tom Talley has been standing by families, farmers, and neighbors for decades. From probate and estate planning to family law and civil matters, Talley & Talley brings honest guidance and real results. Call today for a consultation at 580-726-2251. That's 580-726-2251. Talley & Talley, trusted by the community. Here when it matters most.
And we are back. The three-pointer from Laughlin on the far side is no good, and the fight for the ball on the rebound is going to be tied up with the alternate possession, giving it back to the Bearcats. 3:45 left to play here in the first quarter. Entertaining thus far, 7-5, a 2-point lead for the Bearcats, as Hayes Porter will be picked up by Diego Tellis. Hayes almost loses it, able to give to Moore. Stops and pops for 3. Short on that one, but the rebound taken by T-Shawn. Far side Hayes, he fires the 3. That one's off the back iron. And the rebound, Coulter Webb for the Tigers, gives to Laughlin. Remy in the front court is picked up by Asa Freeman. Kicks near side to Webb. Free throw line to Tellis. Far side Caskey 3 is no good. Hayes Porter comes away with it, and he runs away and lays it up and in for 2. Hayes Porter, his second bucket, and the Cats now lead 9-5. Far side, Zeke Rogers has the ball tipped. Kaysen Count comes away with a loose ball. Ahead to T-Shawn. Shot no good, but the follow by Asa Freeman. And the Bearcats extend to a 6-point lead, 11-5. Diego Tellis in the front court for the Tigers. Gives to Caskey. Along the baseline to Laughlin. Nice look to Rogers, who lays it up an easy 2. And Zeke Rogers, his second bucket, makes it 11-7 for the Cats. So Hayes Porter picked up by Tellis in the front court. Goes on the far side to Kalk. Now top of the key to Freeman. Freeman, that pass tipped near side to Moore with 2:10 left here in the first. T-Shawn to Kaysen. Stops, fires from the elbow, shot no good. Rebound comes to Zeke Rogers, who hands off to Clayton Caskey. Clayton near side to Laughlin. 11-7 the lead for the Bearcats, as Clayton Caskey has it out near the circle. Moore works on Clayton. Clayton, the left-handed dribble, near side to Laughlin, and the reach foul going to be called on Hayes Porter. And Hayes going to pick up his first personal. Team foul number 1. So the first whistle for a foul, that is, As Cooper Gray checks into the game, Noah Toller back into the game for the Bearcats. As Clayton Caskey gets it on the inbound. Clayton works through the screen from Webb. Back to Laughlin. Stops and pops for three. No good. And the rebound. Karams around. Coulter Webb fights for it. Tips it to himself. Near side, Zeke Rogers. He fires a three-pointer. That's no good. And the nice hustle from Laughlin. And I believe they're going to say that Remy was out of bounds before he threw that one off of the Tigers, or off of the Bearcats, as I believe, as a result, Asa Freeman has a bloody nose. So Tyshawn Caleb is going to check into the game, and he's going to run to the locker room and get that taken care of. 1:21 left to play here in the first. 11-7 Bearcats. Got a little interesting there for a second. So Cooper Gray with the ball at the elbow to Tyshawn. Near corner, Kaysen. Back to Hayes. He'll fire the three. That one is not going to work. Rebound by Cooper Gray. That's no good. Kaysen has got the shot blocked by Zeke Rogers. So Talon Frazier into the game. As up top it comes to Kalk. That pass tipped away by Diego Tellis with 57 seconds left to play here in the first. And again, the clock continuing to run. They're going to have to put some time back up. Second time we've seen that tonight. Kept the clock running, so see what they're going to reset it to this time. They did 58 seconds even last time. Well, we'll go 57 this time. How about that? So 11-7, the Bearcat lead as Kaysen inbounds to Hayes Porter, picked up by Rogers. Back near side to Kaysen. Thought about it and instead drives and going to get called for the charge. Kaysen, a little spark plug, got a little out of control on that one, and the charge is going to be called. That's the second foul on the Bearcats. And with 49.3 seconds left here in the first half, Clayton Caskey is picked up in the front court by Cooper Gray. Near side to Remy Laughlin. Bearcats by 4. Remy drives, scoop and score for 2, and the foul. Remy, he's got a three-pointer and an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-pointer this time, as the foul going to be on Tyshawn, his first personal team foul, number 3. So Remy Laughlin trying to finish off the three-point play, can make it a one-point game, and he does. So 11-10, Bearcats by a point as we approach 30 seconds left here in the first. Hayes Porter, near side to Cooper Gray, back to Hayes along the baseline, a reach. He is going to be called on the Tigers. As Zeke Rogers is going to pick up his first personal team foul, number 1. Hayes Porter to inbound. 23.4 to play here in the first. Gets it up top to Tyshawn. On the wing to Kaysen. The three-pointer is no good. And the fight for the rebound ends up in the hands of Rogers. 15 seconds left in the first. Remy drives baseline. Shot, floater, no good. And the rebound, Remy's going to get called for the foul. And that's going to be his first personal. Team foul number 2 on the Tigers. So Kaysen Kalk will inbound. 8.7 seconds left here in the first. Hayes Porter crosses the timeline. Under 5 to play. In the lane. Stops, pops, no good. Rebound is going to come away to the Tigers. And that's how the first quarter will end. Tigers trail by 1, 11-10. Hobart Bearcats with the lead at the end of 1. We'll be back with a second quarter of action here on Classic Hits 97.7 and KTJS 1420, Hobart Bearcat TV as well.
The law offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Hey, all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattleman's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers!
All right, we're back. Cats by a point. 11-10. Zeke Rogers, low block, turnaround jumper, no good, as the rebound comes away to Remy Laughlin. Remy gets it up top to Caskey, near side Tellis. Talon Frazier now with it on the left wing. Asa Freeman on him defensively. As near side they go to Clayton Caskey. Clayton working on Callan Moore. Works the spin move down to the low block. Is Callan going to get a push called, as that's going to be his first personal, team foul number 1 on the Cats here in the second quarter. 7:22 left to play here in the first half. Cats by a point, 11-10. Been a defensive battle on both ends. Underneath to Frazier. Laughlin in the corner to Caskey, fires the three, got it. Clayton Caskey with the three-pointer gives the Tigers the lead. Just underway here in the second quarter. Clayton's first points of the ball game. And in the front court, a travel going to be called on T-Shawn Caleb. 7:03 left here in the first half. Cats down 2 now, as the Tigers have taken a 13-11 lead. Oh, Clayton might have got away with a step there, as Frazier now has it top of the key. Down low, nice look to Remy. Remy can't get it to fall, as the rebound taken by T-Shawn Caleb. Hayes Porter now in the front court, 6:40 left here in the first half. Goes to Callan Moore. Callan drives baseline, gives to Asa Freeman. Back to Hayes. Hayes on the wing. In the corner, Noah Toller. He'll fire three. That one doesn't drop. Zeke Rogers comes away far side to Caskey. Clayton in the front court. Thought about driving, cut off by Moore. Instead, gives up top to Laughlin. To Rogers. Rogers on the near wing. Gonna drive, fires high off the glass and good for 2, as Zeke Rogers now with 6. And the Tigers up by 4, 15-11. Porter to Moore. In the lane to Caleb up top. Hayes Porter, the three, no good. Fight for the rebound is going to be tied up, and the alternate possession will stay with the Bearcats. 5:52 left here in the first half. Bearcats trail by 4, 15-11, as Ethan Funkhauser checks into the game for Noah Toller. So Hayes inbounds up top to T-Shawn. Caleb back to Hayes. Three-pointer near side off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Laughlin with 5:45 left here in the half. 4-point lead for the Tigers, 15-11, as Laughlin steps on the three-point line and hits a long 2, and a 17-11 lead for the Tigers with 5:36 left to play here in the second. Timeout on the court. We'll be back. You're listening to high school basketball action on Fox Radio.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Cub Learning Center says,
Attention Mangum Tigers. Are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
All right, we are back. Bearcats trail the Tigers by a score of 17-11. Callan Moore on court with Hayes Porter, Tyshawn Caleb, Asa Freeman, and Ethan Funkhauser for the Bearcats. Rogers, Caskey, Tellis, Laughlin, and Frazier on court for the Tigers as Hayes Porter has it on the right wing, picked up by Rogers. Works through the screen, near side to Moore. In the corner to Funkhauser. Ethan, pass tipped and stolen by Diego Tellis. And then Ethan going to get called for the foul, as that's going to be his first personal team foul, number 2. So Noah Toller going to check back into the game for Ethan. With 5:15 left to play here in the half. Cats down 6, 17-11 as Remy Laughlin in the front court. The pass tipped and stolen by Hayes Porter. Ahead to Callan Moore. Callan is going to get the blocking foul called, and Callan will be at the line shooting 2. Remy Laughlin will pick up his second personal. That's going to be team foul number 1 here in the second. So Callan steps to the line shooting 2, a place the Bearcats and, well, many teams around Southwest Oklahoma have been struggling from here in the early part of the season, but Callan sinks the first, makes it 17-12. So Callan readies for the second. And that one's good as well. So 4-point lead, 17-13 for the Mangum Tigers as we go under 5 minutes left here in the first half. Caskey, near side to Tellis. Now Frazier. Or actually, that is Richardson. Goes near side to Rogers. Pass underneath, knocked away. Nice hands by Moore. Tigers will keep possession. 4:49 left to play here in the second, as Clayton Caskey will inbound. Again on court. Gives to Tellis, and a nice shot off the glass with the kiss from Diego Tellis. And back to a 6-point lead, 19-13. Callan Moore to Tyshawn Caleb. Tyshawn doubled up, gives to Callan. Callan back to Tyshawn. Tyshawn gives near side to Hayes. Porter at the free throw line to Freeman. Near side, Noah Toller. He'll fire and hits a three-pointer, does Noah Toller. And Noah Toller gets his first points of the ball game and cuts the lead in half, 19-16. Caskey to Frazier. Goes to the cutting Diego Tellis, and nice D there by Asa Freeman. Gets one block, gets a second block on Richardson. As in the front court, Hayes Porter stops, pops from 15, in and out. Hayes, the rebound is going to go out of bounds and off of the leg of Richardson, they say. And it depends on what side of the court you're on is your reaction to that call. So Hayes Porter to inbound. 3:51 left here in the half. Cats down 3, 19-16. Callan Moore gives to Asa Freeman. Back to Callan. Spots, fires, 3 off the glass. No good. Long rebound to Tellis. Ahead to Rogers. Off the glass, on the arm. The foul, though, is going to be called on Callan Moore. That's going to be his second personal. Team foul number 3, as Zeke Rogers will be at the line shooting 2. So Zeke shooting 2. It's Roscoe going to check into the game. As the first No good. The second barely draws iron for Zeke. As the score remains 19-16. Bearcats underneath. Noah Toller fouled on his way up. Noah's going to be at the line shooting a pair. As Zeke is going to pick up his second personal. That's going to be team foul number 2 here in the second quarter. So Noah Toller a chance to cut into that 3-point deficit. Cuts into it by 1. As the Cats now trail 19-17. So Zeke checks out as Coulter Webb back into the game for the Tigers. And the second free throw by Noah is no good. And near side, Orozco comes up with it to Frazier. Frazier, that pass is going to be tipped, stolen by Toller. Toller ahead to Hayes. Hayes in the lane, at high post. Freeman shot no good. And the rebound taken down by the Tigers. In the front court, pass tipped, stolen by Toller. Ahead to Kason Kalk, who is going to be cut off by Diego Tellis. And Diego going to pick up his first personal. And team foul number 3 on the Tigers. So Bearcats down 2, 19-17, 3:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Hayes Porter to inbound. Underneath, nice look. Asa Freeman fouled on his way up. He'll go to the line shooting 2, as I believe Coulter Webb is going to get the call. That's going to be his first personal. Team foul number 4. So Bearcats going to be shooting from here on out in the first half as Asa Freeman heads to the line for his first trip to the charity stripe. First by Asa is good. Asa sporting a little Kleenex in the nostril. But back on the court after taking a deflection. Second by Asa is good as well. We've got a tie ball game, 19 apiece. Coulter Webb throws it right into the hands of Noah Toller. Underneath to Kalk. And Kaysen can't get it to fall. The rebound is going to be tipped ahead. Coulter Webb with it. And that one, T-Sean thought he had it, but couldn't stay in bounds with it. So with 2:44 left to play here in the half, Mangum Tigers have it back, 19 apiece. You gotta love these rivalry matchups, folks. Coulter Webb inbounds near side to Richardson. Max picks up the dribble, gives up top to Caskey. Clayton working against Kaysen. Picks up the dribble along the baseline. Richardson, and whoo, T-Sean's going to get the call for the foul. His second personal, team foul number 4. As Max going to be at the line shooting 2. 2:19 to play here in the first half. Bearcats and Tigers knotted at 19. Max Richardson at the line shooting 2. So Callan Moore sent to check in. So Richardson first rattles in. Tigers take back the lead, 20-19. So Richardson readies for the second. And that one's good as well. Max Richardson 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. And the Tigers lead 21-19. 2:20 left to play here in the second. As near side it goes to Noah Toller. Noah. Slow pass up top to Kaysen. On the wing to Caleb. T-Sean to Asa. Back to T-Sean. Now Kaysen. Kalk in the corner to Porter. Porter steps back, drives, and along the baseline, the foul is going to be called, but I believe they're going to call the offensive foul on Hayes Porter. That's going to be his second personal. Team foul number 5, but with it being a player control foul, no free throws to be shot. So 1:55 left here in the half as Kalk near side to Webb. Webb back to Frazier. Top of the key to Caskey. Three-pointer no good. Kaysen comes up with the rebound. Calc in the front court quickly to Asa Freeman. Off the glass and good for two as Asa Freeman ties it up at 21 apiece. So Caskey now in the front court. Doubled up, gets to Frazier. Frazier to Tellis. Tellis back to Caskey. Caskey picked up and doubled, gets it to Diego. Near side to Webb. Webb loses it going into the lane. Stolen by Asa Freeman. Ahead to T-Shawn. The shot up and good for two as the Bearcats take the lead 23-21. So Clayton Caskey and the Tigers down by two. Has it stolen away by T-Shawn, who lays it up and in. And the Bearcats up by four, 25-21. 45 seconds left. Back to Caskey. Caskey, near side, gets it to Tellis. In the corner to Webb. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Callan Moore. Pass goes to T-Shawn, and foul going to be called on Max Richardson. Coming up court, that's going to be his first personal, but team foul number 5. And that'll send Callan Moore back to the line shooting two. Bearcats fought from behind. Down by 6. And now with that free throw, have taken a 5-point lead of their own. 26-21, exactly 30 seconds left to play here in the first half as the second by Callan rattles out. 26-21 Bearcats, 25 seconds left here in the first half as Diego Tellis comes up with the pass. Far side now Richardson, and he's going to lose it right into the hands of Callan Moore. Ahead to T-Shawn, who gives back to Noah Toller. No foul called there as Kason Kelk comes up with it. He'll go to the line shooting a pair. So the foul is going to be on Max Richardson, his second personal. And Kason Kalk will be at the line shooting two. Kason yet to get in the scoreboard. Shooting two here in the first, in and out. 10.9 left to play in the half. The second by Kalk is short. Rebound comes to Frazier. Near side to Tellis. 7 seconds left in the half. Coulter Webb near side to Richardson. Back to Coulter. He can't hang on to it, and that's going to do it at the half. The Bearcats in the half with a good defensive run that led to some good offense. And at the half, taking a 5-point lead, 26-21. We'll take a quick break and be back with some of your halftime stats after this on KTJS, KHIM, representing Fox Radio.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers. We're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi Mangum Tiger fans, this is Jill Grauman with Remax Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, Remax Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 2019, is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game, and always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Hello, Lone Wolf and Hobart.
Granite Drug Company is now delivering to Hobart, Lone Wolf, Granite, and Mangum. Granite Drug Company is a complete pharmacy ready to fill and deliver your prescriptions. And it's easy to get switched. Just call 580-535-2130 or visit our store at 316 North Main in Granite. Granite Drug Company has an ice cream fountain open all day and lunches from 11 to 2. Health and beauty products and selection of gifts. Granite Drug Company is here for you.
If you're tired of store-bought sameness, it's time for the real deal. Western Traditions is Mangum's home for cowhide rugs, Western furniture, dining pieces, and handcrafted accessories, each one carefully selected for quality, durability, and timeless Western style. From custom pieces to everyday favorites, we've got it all. Visit us on the west side of the square in Mangum or shop online. Western Traditions. All products, all Western.
All right, at the half, the Bearcats of Hobart leading over the Mangum Tigers, 26-21. The Bearcats, or the Tigers, I should say, offensively scored 10 points in the first quarter, 11 in the second quarter for their halftime total of 21. They're led in scoring with Remy Laughlin, the junior, with 8 points. Also 6 points from Zeke Rogers, 3 from Clayton Caskey, and 2 apiece from Diego Tellis and Max Richardson. Bearcats at the half. A 26-21 lead. They had 11-10 lead after one. Outscored the Tigers by a score of 15-11 in the second, so at the half, up by 5. Bearcats fought back, though, found themselves down by as many as 6 midway to late through the second quarter. Fought back there in the end. Some nice defense led to some good offensive opportunities, and the Bearcats took advantage, leading 26-21. Bearcats at the half led by T-Shawn Caleb with 7 points. Also 6 from Asa Freeman, 5 from Callan Moore, and 4 apiece from Hayes Porter and Noah Toller. So at the half, Bearcats a 26-21 lead over the Mangum Tigers. We'll take a break, get a word from some of our sponsors, and be back with the second half of action here on KTJS and KAHIM, all parts of Fox Radio.
Ready to transform your space into something extraordinary? Valspar brings your vision to life with colors that inspire and finishes that endure. With over 200 years of expertise, we don't just make paint. We help you create stories on every wall. Discover a spectrum of shades that speak to you all at a price that feels just right. When it's time to make your mark, choose Valspar at the place you trust most, T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart. Let's paint your world together.
Discover the joy of driving at your local Ford dealership, Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Whether you're after a brand new F-150, Bronco Explorer, or a dependable used model, we offer a wide selection and competitive specials to fit your lifestyle. At Wheeler Ford, financing is a breeze with no hassle approvals and low interest offers right here in town. Our service center treats your vehicle with genuine care, from oil changes to full repairs. Wheeler Ford, Cordell's hometown Ford dealership with small town service and big time satisfaction. Visit us at 700 North Glen English Cordell or call 580-832-3313 today.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit WOSC.edu or call us at 580-477-2000. and start reaching higher today.
When it's time for a little extra help, it's comforting to know there's a place that truly feels like home. At Woodland Gardens Assisted Living in Hobart, residents enjoy personalized care, home-cooked meals, friendly faces, and a warm, family-style atmosphere. From daily assistance to social activities and comfortable living, everything is designed with independence and dignity in mind. Call 580-752-4445 or visit woodlandgardensal.com to learn more. Woodland Gardens Assisted Living, where care comes with heart.
Did you know Career Tech trains Oklahoma's essential workforce?
Or that Career Tech is Oklahoma's leader for Earn While You Learn apprenticeship opportunity?
Did you know Career Tech programs are a low to no cost educational path?
Or that Career Tech can help you learn by doing? So when Oklahoma needs us,
we'll be ready. At Bank First in Hobart, banking isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about relationships. Whether you're growing your business, buying a home, or just managing the day-to-day, we're here with hometown service you can count on. With checking, savings, personal and ag loans, and the latest in digital banking, Bank First is where your goals come first. Come see us on Main Street in Hobart. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for hometown service and great deals? Come to Clink Supermarket. From fresh produce and quality meats to weekly digital coupons, Clink's makes shopping easy and affordable. Open daily from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. We're right on South Broadway, just down the street from home. Visit your hometown grocery store, Clink Supermarket, South Broadway in Hobart. Learn more, clip coupons, and shop local at hobart.clinksupermarket.com. Clink Supermarket. Small town values, big time savings.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit wosc.edu or call us at 580-477-2000 and start reaching higher today.
All right, back in action as the Bearcats lead by 5, 26-21. Clayton Caskey in the lane gives to Remy Laughlin. Remy avoids the defense, able to lay it up and in. Makes it a three-point game, 26-23, just underway here in the second half. Remy now in double digits with 10 points leading the way as Caleb goes near side to Noah Toller. Noah back to Hayes. Now T-Shawn. T-Shawn jump pass near side to Hayes. In the corner, Noah, he'll fire the three-pointer and nothing but nylon from Noah Toller. So Noah Toller now with 7. And the Cats lead by 6, 29-23. Caskey in the corner along the baseline. Laughlin able to save it. Back to Tellis. Tellis to Remy. Caskey now at the free throw line. Gives to Frazier. In the corner to Remy. Fires the 15-footer. Good for 2. Beautiful shot by Remy Laughlin. He's got a dozen. Makes it 29-25. Near side, T-Shawn. Sees an opening, takes it to the high block, gives it up top to Hayes, and Hayes Porter drains a three-pointer. His first three of the ball game, and the Bearcats extend the lead to 7. 32-25 as Laughlin gives to Caskey. Diego near side to Remy. In the corner to Zeke, fires a 3 off the back iron, and the rebound taken by Hayes. Hayes in the front court for the Cats. Near side, Callan. He'll fire the 3, and the Bearcats feeling it from downtown, starting out here in the third quarter, and have taken a 10-point lead, 35-25, with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. And I think they're going to stop the clock eventually, and we'll take a break and be back after this on Fox Radio.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting fall fall sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pearson, Mass.
All right, we are back. They got the clock all situated as Remy Laughlin has the pass in the front court to Caskey. Clayton doubled up, has the ball tipped and stolen by Callan Moore. Callan takes the floater in the lane and good for two. And the Bearcats have come out with a little fire in their eyes here in the third quarter. Now lead by 12 and another steal. Callan Moore is going to keep it himself, lays it up and in, good for two, and the foul. The hoop and the harm, as the foul, I believe, is going to be on Clayton, and Caskey's going to pick up his first personal. That's going to be team foul number 1 here in the third. So 39-25. As Callan heads to the line, trying to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play. And Callan does. He's 4 for 5 at the charity stripe, and the Bearcats take a 15-point lead, 40-25. Zeke Rogers gonna drive to the low block. Short arms the floater as the rebound comes to Moore. Ahead to Hayes. Spots, fires the jumper at the free throw line. The carom ends up in the hands of Hayes on the right wing, left wing that is. Hayes near side to Moore, to Tishon. Down low goes to Noah Toller. Toller tries to go far side and unable to get the pass. Ends up on the Hobart bench with 4:56 left to play here in the third. Bearcats up 40-25 as the inbounds comes to Richardson. And again, an over and back in the Bearcat bench has been telling him to keep an eye on that and got the call there with 4:52 left to play here in the third. So Callan Moore to inbound. In the backcourt goes to Hayes Porter. Hayes will be picked up by Diego. Cats on top 15, 40-25. Hayes loses it. Zeke Rogers comes away with it, and he's going to throw it down. Zeke Rogers with the throwdown makes it 40-27 as Hayes Porter in the front court goes far side to Callan Moore. Callan. And a timeout going to be taken by Coach Jalen Johnson and the Hobart Bearcats. 4:26 left to play here in the third quarter. They lead 40-27 on Fox Radio.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pearson, Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says, go Tigers.
All right, we're back. 4:26 left to play here in the third quarter. Bearcats on top by 13 as the inbounds comes to Hayes Porter. Hayes picked up by Diego Tellis in the front court. Left wing goes to Noah Toller. At the high post, pass tipped near side. Hayes going to drive in the lane. Shot is put up by Noah Toller, and then the rebound over the back is going to be on Asa Freeman. His first personal. That's going to be the first team foul on the Bearcats here in the third quarter as Remy and official Bryce Sellers having a little chuckle there. Diego Tellis takes it in the front court, throws it right into the hands of Tishon Caleb. Tishon in the front court now for the Bearcats. Near side, Noah Toller all alone, fires another three. That one's no good, but the rebound ends up in the hands of Toller. Now far wing three-pointer by Hayes Porter, and Hayes drains another three-pointer, and the Bearcats have come to life from downtown here in the third, now leading by 16, 43-27. Caskey, near side to Rogers. Zeke picked up by Toller. 3.5 to play here in the third as near side Rogers Tries to go far side, tipped, stolen away by Hayes Porter. The layup is good. And the Bearcats now lead by a score of 45-27. Remy Laughlin gives to Caskey. Bearcats up 18. Frazier is going to get a reach foul called on T-Shawn, which will be his third personal. Team foul number 2 on the Bearcats, as a timeout going to be taken by the Tigers. 3:06 left to play here in the third. Bearcats lead 45-27 here on Fox Radio. We'll be back after this.
Since 2011, Makabe Fox Roofing has been the name Southwest Oklahoma trusts for quality roofs and more. The #1 Tamco installer in the region, installing over 1 million square feet of Tamco shingles. We also install metal and flat roofs plus protective coatings. Need more? We also install seamless gutters, carports, and metal buildings. And here's the big news. We're the only roofing company in Southwest Oklahoma offering financing. Come see us at our new building on Broadway. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website today. Call 580-682-9600. That's Makabe Fox Roofing LLC, covering what you care about.
Bill Gentry, attorney, proud sponsor of Hobart Bearcat Sports. Call 726-2301. Go Bearcats!
At Elk Creek Dental Center in Elk City, Dr. Nathan Talley brings 17 years of trusted care home to your community. Our welcoming office is designed with your comfort in mind. We offer gentle, cutting-edge dental care, from implants and orthodontics to preventive cleanings and same-day emergency appointments. With in-house membership plans and advanced tech like digital scanners and lasers, your smile is always in great hands. Office hours available Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in Elk City, and Fridays in Hobart. Call today, 580-225-1020, Elk Creek Dental Center, where tradition meets tomorrow.
Another ball tipped, another steal, another shot up, and at the line is going to be Hayes Porter, as that foul is going to be the third personal on Remy Laughlin. Team foul number 2 is Hayes Porter at the line, shooting 2, hits the first. Hayes with 9 in the quarter. Make it 10. He's got 14 in the ball game, as the Bearcats now have a 20-point lead, 47-27. Remy Laughlin gets all the way underneath. Foul going to be called on the floor, as I believe it's going to be on Kaysen. Oh, they're going to go ahead and give him the shot. He had marked he was going to be on the floor, but then as he got over there, he changed his mind. But Remy Laughlin going to be credited with the basket. So 47-29, the foul goes on Calc. And the free throw by Remy is good. So Remy was 7 in the quarter. He's got 15 in the ball game. Makes it 47-30 Bearcats. Kaysen Calc passes into the front court to Toller. Now to Hayes. Hayes off the glass and good for 2. 49-30 Bearcats, as Remy Laughlin gives it to Caskey. Caskey in the front court. He's picked up by Caleb. Gives to Laughlin. Near side Tellus. Diego going to drive baseline. Hands to Richardson. Richardson up top to Caskey. Caskey along the baseline. That pass tipped, and nice work by Coulter Webb, knocking it off the leg of Toller, as the Tigers will keep possession with 2:13 left to play here in the third. Trailing 49-30. Zeke Rogers going to check into the game for Diego Tellus, as Coulter Webb inbounds to Laughlin. Remy in the corner to Richardson, goes to the cutting Rogers, and Rogers, Zeke lays it up and in, and he's got double digits now. Makes it 49-32. Bearcats, Kaysen Calc ahead to Hayes Porter. Hayes in the lane, floater, good for 2. Hayes got it going here in the third quarter, and when you got it going, just keep it rolling. And 51-32 the lead for the Bearcats, as underneath the shot up by Remy Laughlin for 2. So Remy, he's got 9 of his own in the quarter. It makes it 51-34. T-Shawn, front court, near side, Noah, three-pointer, off the back iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to go from Calc off the leg of Richardson. And the Bearcats will get possession back as Calvin Moore checks into the game. and Noah Toller will step out. So Kaysen Kauk to inbound to Hayes Porter. 51-34, 80 seconds left here in the third. Near side, T-Shawn. Picks up the dribble, gives to Moore. Callan drives, kicks near side. Hayes, three-pointer is good. Hayes continues his hot shooting as a reach foul going to be called on T-Shawn, which is going to be his fourth personal. Also team foul number 4 here in the third quarter. 1:02 left to play in the third. As checking back in is going to be Toller. 55 seconds left. Rogers in the lane, shot no good, and he and Noah Toller tie it up on the rebound, and the alternate possession will go back to the Bearcats. 53.7 left to play here in the third. As wholesale substitutions checking in, Orozco along with Lehman Webb. Diego Tellis. Let's see who else we got out there. Curtis Henley for the Tigers. As Noah Toller gives near side to Kaysen Kauk. Kaysen in the lane. Back to Hayes Porter. To Callan Moore. Fires the three-pointer. Got the roll. As Callan Moore and the Bearcats continue their shooting. And Kaysen Kauk comes up with a steal and another two. And the Bearcats have extended their lead 59-34 with 32.5 to play here in the third. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this on Fox Radio.
Pastor Thomas Miller and the congregation at First Baptist Church in Hobart are proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats. Our young men and women work hard, give their best, and are truly outstanding kids. We'd love for you to join us at First Baptist Church. Come worship with us and experience the warmth of our church family. We're honored to share the gospel right here in Hobart. Come see us at First Baptist Church and go Bearcats.
When it comes to protecting your family, your farm, and your future, trust the local team at Farm Bureau. Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. They proudly serve communities across southwest Oklahoma with offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. Whether it's home, auto, life, or ag insurance, they're here to help you make confident decisions with hometown service you can count on.
Farm Bureau, for Oklahomans by Oklahomans.
All right, we're back. Under 30 seconds left here in the third. Bearcats by 25 as along the baseline, Kaysen Kauk is going to get called for the reach. That's his third personal, team foul number 5. As going to the line is going to be Coulter Webb, who'll be shooting 2. 25 seconds left here in the third. Bearcats up 59-34 as Webb hits the first. Now Webb ready for the second. Second is no good. The tip is going to be controlled by the Bearcats and then goes out of bounds off the leg of Asa Freeman. 21.9 seconds remaining here in the third. Bearcats up 59-35. As Webb to inbound. In the corner goes to Laughlin. Remy drives baseline. Ends up top to Webb. And Webb is going to drain the three-pointer. 59-38 Bearcats. As in the lane, a reach foul is going to be called on the Tigers. It's going to be the third team foul as Zeke Rogers picks up his third personal. So the Bearcats will have it in their own basket on the baseline as Hayes Porter will inbound. Hayes inbounds in the corner to Moore. Back to Kauk in the corner to Noah Toller. Fires 3. That one does not going to drop. And Max Richardson comes away with the board. 59-38 at the end of 3. Bearcats by 21. We'll be back with the final quarter after this. You're listening to Fox Radio.
Since 2011, Makabe Fox Roofing has been the name Southwest Oklahoma trusts for quality roofs and more. The #1 Tamco installer in the region, installing over 1 million square feet of Tamco shingles. We also install metal and flat roofs plus protective coatings. Need more? We also install seamless gutters, carports, and metal buildings. And here's the big news. We're the only roofing company in Southwest Oklahoma offering financing. Come see us at our new building on Broadway. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website today. Call 580-682-9600. That's Makabe Fox Roofing LLC, covering what you care about.
At 333 Dental Care, we're all smiles for our hometown teams. We're proud to cheer on the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers this season. Go Tigers! Bring home the win!
Mangum Regional Medical Center proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Here's to a healthy, winning season and a community that stands together. If you need us, find us at mangumregional.net.
All right, we are back. Fourth quarter action as the Bearcats outscored the Tigers 33-17 in that third quarter. That's how they built that 59-38 lead. Is down low. A travel is going to be called on Richardson before the shot was put up. He was hoping for the foul on the whistle, but the turnover gives it back to the Bearcats, leading 59-38. Inbounds Callan Moore now bringing it up court for the Bearcats. Kaysen into the lane, jump pass back to Hayes Porter. The shot off the glass is no good. Rebounded by Coulter Webb. Coulter has the reach foul called from behind on Kaysen Kalk, who's going to pick up his fourth personal. That's going to be team foul number 1 on the Bearcats here in the fourth quarter. So Asa Freeman checks back into the game. Kaysen Kalk will leave with that fourth personal foul. 7:35 left to play. Laughlin gives near side to Clayton Caskey. Clayton to Rogers. Rogers looks underneath, and that pass is going to go off of the leg of Hayes Porter, who was over to cover the pass to Richardson. 7:26 left. Cats on top, 59-38. Coulter Webb to inbound. Gives it to Remy. Remy works on Freeman. Finds himself free in the lane. Shot no good, but Zeke Rogers cleans it up and puts it in for 2. Zeke now with 12. And 59-40 the lead for the Bearcats. Tishon goes near side to Hayes Porter, and a push is going to be called. I believe that's going to be on Clayton Caskey, his second personal. Team foul number 1. So Callan Moore to inbound. Inbounds comes to Hayes Porter. Hayes, far side to Tishon. He'll fire the three-pointer. Long, no good. Rebounded by Zeke Rogers. And Zeke into the front court, goes far side to Coulter Webb. Coulter back to Zeke. 15-footer short. Rebounded by Asa Freeman. Freeman gives to Hayes Porter. Hayes in the front court. Kicks it back to Caleb. Near side, Callan Moore. Callan back to Tishon. 19-point edge for the Bearcats as Tishon goes near side to Callan Moore. Callan to Noah. Toller, the handoff to Callan. Back to Noah, far side to Tishon. Near side, Asa Freeman. Hayes along the baseline, picks up the dribble, back to Moore. Now Noah Toller. Noah pass near side. Hayes thought about the three, instead slows it back down with 6 minutes left to play and a 19-point lead. Hayes, beautiful look underneath. Asa Freeman got the shot blocked, but Remy Laughlin going to pick up his fourth personal foul as Asa Freeman will step to the line shooting 2. Asa with 6 points thus far this evening. And he goes to the line, a big opportunity with a couple free throws, just under 6 remaining to play. First by Asa. Gets the shooter's roll, if you will. Back to a 20-point lead for the Cats, 60-40. Second by Asa is good. And a 61-40 lead. So Mangum in the front court. Webb gives to Remy Laughlin. Ball tipped, ends up in the hands near side of Coulter Webb. Coulter down on the low block to Laughlin. Shot is going to be blocked by Asa Freeman. Hayes Porter back the other way for the Bearcats with 5:40 left. Thought about the three, instead drives high off the glass. Good for two. Hayes Porter. And I believe that's going to be 5 on Remy Laughlin. So Remy is going to foul out with 17. But 5 minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock. So Diego Tellis checks back into the game. So Hayes at the line. And the free throw is good as he finishes off the old-fashioned three-point play. 64-40 the lead. As in the front court is Caskey. Caskey has the ball knocked away, and then they're going to say last touched by Caskey. With 5:29 left to play, and the Bearcats on top by 24, 64-40. Coach Richardson sending some subs in as Grayson Lehman-Webb checks into the game, along with Orozco. See also out there Curtis Henley and DeMarcus Bradley. So the Bearcats in the front court. Far side, Callan Moore works through the screen from Freeman. Callan now hands to Caleb. T-Shawn back to Callan. Callan in the lane has the ball knocked away, loose on the floor. Coming away with it is Curtis Henley. Henley in the front court goes to Lehman-Webb. 5 minutes left to play. Bearcats up by 24 as Bradley loses it into the hands of Toller. Noah to Hayes. Three-pointer is up off the back iron, no good. T-Shawn with the rebound. Near side to Moore. Callan drives baseline, kicks back to T-Shawn. Up top to Hayes. 4:37 left to play. 64-40 as Hayes gets loose, lays it up and in for two. Hayes with 26 in the ball game, and the Cats' largest lead of the game at 26. Coulter Webb kicks in the corner to DeMarcus Bradley. Three-pointer is up off the iron, rebounded by Moore. And the rebound is going to be a foul called on Coulter Webb. That's going to be his second personal. Team foul number 3 here in the fourth quarter. So Callan Moore to inbound to Caleb. T-Shawn picked up by Webb. Into the front court for T-Shawn. Far side to Hayes. Hayes Porter gets open. The reverse in the lane is no good, and the rebound comes away to Grayson Lehman-Webb. Grayson. Ball loose, tries to go near side to Henley, and a little fast with the low heater. And the Bearcats going to make wholesale substitutions as well. Kason Kalk, Cooper Gray, Ethan Funkhauser, Markway Stafford onto the court for the Bearcats as Kinsler Dozier has it near side to Kalk. Underneath goes to Stafford, and that's going to be knocked away and taken as Bradley has it in the front court. Gives to Henley. Far side three-pointer by Orozco's no good, and the rebound comes away to Kalk. Kaysen quickly back the other way. The scoop shot's no good as Bradley back the other way gives to Webb. 3:15 to play. Bearcats on top 66-40 as Kaysen Kalk tries to knock it away. Ends up in the corner to Curtis Henley, who drains a three-pointer. Makes it 66-43. So the front court shot no good. Rebound by Markway. And he has the ball stripped away as Curtis Henley back the other way. And Markway chases the play the entire way and says, "Not so fast, my friend." 2:46 left to play as the Bearcats have a 66-43 lead. I saw the look in his eye as he was running down court. As the inbounds comes to Coulter Webb. Stops and pops for three as the shot is going to go out of bounds untouched. And the Bearcats going to get it back with 2:40 to play, leading 66-43. Cooper Gray in the front court, going to drive in the lane, near side to Ethan Funkhauser. Three-pointer is no good. The rebound comes away to Orozco. Front court for the Tigers. Gets in the lane, and again Stafford with the block. This time going to get the foul called as Markway picks up his first personal. So at the line shooting two. First is good. 66-44 after the make. With 2:21 to play. Second is up and good as well. 66-45 as Ethan Funkhauser works against Bradley in the front court. Far side to Dozier. Kaysen Kalk drives, kicks in the corner to Funkhauser. Ethan along the baseline, shot is short, rebounded by Lehman Webb. In the backcourt, ball tipped. Bradley gives it back to Lehman Webb. Near side, Roscoe to Henley. Just under 2 to play. As timeout just to get some players changed out. We've got Brylan Smith, Eldon Rankins checking in, along with Kaiwan Hale and Wrigley Fight for the Tigers. As DeMarcus Bradley will stay on court, a minute 50 to play. 66-45 the lead for the Cats. As near side it goes to Rankins, back to Smith. Near corner to Hale. Kaiwan up top to Fight. Fight has it tipped and stolen away by Kalk as Kaysen takes it the other way and in for two. So Kaysen gets his second bucket of the ball game, and the Bearcats take a 68-45 lead. Hale, far side to Bradley. Up top to Smith, near side to Fight. Fight picks up the dribble. Back to Bradley, to Kaiwan Hale, who can't hang on to it. Cooper Gray back in the front court, and he lays it up and in for two. Cooper gets his first two of the ball game, and the Cats make it a 70-45 lead. As Dontrell Bailey checks into the game, along with Efren Gonzalez for the Bearcats. So Kaiwan Hale in the front court, under a minute to go. Far side goes to Smith, and he's going to draw a foul on Markway Stafford, who's going to pick up his second personal. Team foul number 3, as the Tigers have it back with 51.5 to play. 70-45 the lead for the Bearcats. Up top, Smith fires a three, no good. Rebounded this time by Bailey. Dontrell back the other way for the Bearcats. Picked up by Bradley. Gives to Gray. Gray working against Hale. To Gonzalez. Efren to Dozier. Dozier, the floater off the glass, no good. Ends up in the hands of Gonzalez. Fires three. That one's no good, and the rebound comes away to Smith. 20 seconds remaining. Bradley in the front court goes far side to Rankins. Rankins along the baseline, fires up, no good. The rebound to Fight. Back to Bradley, 10 seconds left as the three-pointer is released. Shot no good. Kaiwan Hale comes up with it. Three-pointer from the corner is good. Kaiwan Hale makes a three. And the final score is going to be 70-48. Bearcats right some wrongs that they've had the last couple games and pick up a 70-48 victory over the Mangum Tigers. We'll take a quick timeout and come back, wrap things up after this. You've listened to Hobart and Mangum basketball on Fox Radio.
The law offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Hey, all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattleman's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers!
All right, 70-48, the final score. Bearcats pick up the victory over the Mangum Tigers. Mangum falls to 6-4 on the season as they're led in scoring by Remy Laughlin, 17 points. He did foul out, though, with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Also for the Tigers, 12 points coming from Zeke Rogers. Other scoring for the Tigers, Coulter Webb with 4, 3 points apiece from Clayton Caskey, Curtis Henley, and Kaiwan Hale, and 2 points apiece from Orozco, Max Richardson, and Diego Tellis. The Bearcats led in scoring this evening, 26 points from Hayes Porter, 16 from Callan Moore. Also 8 points from Asa Freeman, 7 points apiece from Noah Toller and Tishon Caleb, 4 points from Kason Kalk, and 2 from Cooper Gray. So as far as players of the game go, of course, for the Mangum Tigers, we're going to have to say Remy Laughlin. He had a big third quarter, and unfortunately, that was the quarter that the Bearcats really turned things around, outscoring the Mangum Tigers 33-17. And of course, 17 of those 33 in the third quarter were thrown in by Hayes Porter, who is going to get our player of the game for the Bearcats. Again, finishing with 26 points, and 17 of those coming in that third quarter. That really just kind of turned the game completely around, as at the end of the third quarter, the Bearcats led by a score of 59-38. So the Bearcats move to 7-6 on the season. Next matchup will be on the road coming up Friday evening, as we'll be making the trip down just northeast of Altus as we head down to Navajo Public Schools for what should be a good matchup, both girls and boys, coming up on Friday night. Coming up for the Tigers on Friday night, they will be playing host to the Trojans from Canute. That'll be another tough matchup for both the boys and the girls, as the Trojanettes and the Trojans come in highly ranked and, of course, a respected program for both of those. And then coming up on Saturday, got some special basketball coming up, as the Tigers and the Lady Tigers will be playing at the Lawton Coliseum in action at 1 o'clock and 2:30, taking on Riverside. And I'll be on the call for that action coming up on Saturday as well. Well, for Chad and for Brad and the rest of the gang at Fox Broadcasting, this is Cameron saying thanks for tuning us in. Lady Bearcats and Bearcats both pick up the victories tonight here on Fox Radio. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday night.